I'm like so exhausted. I'm brain dead. I'm like just completely messed up. How am I supposed to like do well being someone else?
Alcohol.
Yeah. That's why we're here. If my skin could stop burning, that'd be nice.
And away we go. Drunk. I'd like to think of myself as.
Look, it's Echo.
No idea why we're getting advertisements. But
What?
Just kidding.
You'll get paid for this.
Become a different character when I drink.
You need one of these?
Oh yeah, sure.
Anybody else? One of the.
Dragonborn.
I think I'm good.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm alright, thank you though.
Whoops.
Why does this keep buzzing?
Here I go.
Come on. Close. There we go. All right. Welcome everybody. Thank you for having. Is that a is he? Yeah. Oh.
I don't know why. Margo, can I see your pencil box, please?
Sure.
Oh, I got it.
There you
Sure
go.
got it.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
Anyone else?
I'm good.
Everyone else is prepared. It's just me that's not.
No, I carry this with me in the bag that I carry, and it has about 4 different colors of Sharpie and
Okay.
6 pencils.
So Joe,
only
your character
2 of which
sheets are
were
down here when you're ready.
headphones.
Get
Are they just
started.
out of lead?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope.
These kind don't really refill. So.
There's a bit of reverb from somewhere.
So
Like
much
it's,
better if it's
Oh,
off
we
your
do
it's
lead.
so much fun.
Yeah.
They're yellow.
Is that the reason I like them?
There's something about this yellow color.
Like
that
the classic. I mean, that's fair. But that's never been why I like them. I just like the softness of the lead.
No,
It doesn't
no.
break as easily.
It's a heavier gauge.
Hollow points?
Oh, yeah.
Did you say hollow points?
We're talking about pencils because we're
It's
cool.
just like the softness
Hollow
of the lead.
points?
Oh, no.
Hollow points?
We're talking about this kind of pencil.
I like the softness of the lead.
The lead is better than other mechanical pencils.
Level? Lead better?
Easier to penetrate through.
Want a treat?
Get out! They form an alliance against this.
To be perfectly honest, I'm probably the cause of it.
Dude! Why?
I told them I wasn't in the mood for puns.
Yep.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
You caused this. You can't give Nick bait.
How's that, Jack?
Technically, Rod started this.
You're better than this.
I said you
Mistakes
can't
were made.
Oh, well.
Is that better?
Yeah. You started it.
You said
Wait,
punish.
wait,
Yeah,
what?
I said
I think
punish.
there's a
Before that,
combination of
before it
things.
even got on puns,
Okay.
she said there's a deer that didn't like something. And I said,
fog
oh,
light.
dear.
Oh,
Which
God.
isn't really
There,
a
he
pun.
said,
It's just-
Oh, dear God, Rod.
Is that really a pun?
That's what it turned into.
It's the last time I bring up deer.
All right. So when we last left our group, as we were continuing, grab the adventure. Okay, so this was we were going through what is referred to as the siege at Bordrin's Watch, or of Bordrin's Watch.
Right with all the
We're on the
bodies.
stairs.
And yes, so effectively what you have done at this point was you went through the main area of the temple, Clangeddon. As you went through the main area, you had the big fight that was up in the main chapel. In the altar itself, you found a set of steps, spiral staircase that was going down, and that led you to the area where all the dwarves were housing themselves. Okay, you found all sorts of massive death down there, bloody footprints everywhere. You could tell that there was a whole mass of orcs that had come through and attacked. And then at the end of it, which is in this area right here, maybe? Okay. So in this area right here is where it's the end of that big hall that you were at.
I'm just kidding. I'm not actually.
And so, as part of it, what ended up happening was that Auric, as a dwarf, went over to, there was a main statue in the middle of a dwarven hero that was fighting a hydra that he had taken on himself and had downed. He said a little prayer there and found that he was transformed from being just a normal dwarven fighter to a specialized type of class, which is called a shield thane, which is specific to, if you think of it as almost like a dwarven paladin, so to speak.
Oh no,
Okay.
another one.
Not quite. Not quite the same. Yeah, they don't say by the light of the moon.
I don't think most paladins say that.
No.
I know one that does.
So as all of that happened, you also saw that there was a bunch of different dwarven statues, one of which had a pedestal that didn't have the dwarf on it, but the actual nameplate on it had Auric's name, but didn't have a statue erected to it. Okay? Now, as you went through everything, you started finding at the end of the hall there was a set of steps that was going down, and multiple steps. So there was a breakdown of steps going through the entire area that took you to like different landings. And so as you started making your way through here and down this way, you saw that there were all sorts of orc soldiers that were on the steps themselves. Auric was kind of leading the charge, and effectively they were trying to join up and potentially doing some fighting on the stairs. Now, the one thing I will tell you is that the stairs themselves, there's no railings. They are completely wide open.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Roll for dexterity.
Yeah, there may be dex rolls that do have to happen.
Dang it, I can't climb walls if we're on stairs!
Could you catch them?
Who had the spider shoes?
Me?
You did?
Oh, yeah,
Fix those.
You're safe. You're totally good.
Thank goodness,
Spider
we need
shoes.
tips.
Spider shoes.
Walk on the side of the
Walking on stairs with spider shoes.
Walking on stairs, good!
Wasn't Auric mid-air punch with some guy too?
Yes.
So,
Yes, so as we were actually leaving our heroes,
That's super
it
dramatic.
was, you had an orc that had come up this way, you had an orc that was running down the steps this way, and they were getting ready to attack each other, and that's where we ended.
I forgot about that. Thanks for bringing
In
it
typical
up.
cliffhanger methodology.
stair hanger.
Yeah, stair hanger, if you will.
The puns might make your ears bleed tonight,
Okay.
people.
We were staring in disbelief.
Yep. Now, you also found that there were orogs, or what are also commonly referred to as ogrillons, or like orc-ogre combinations. They usually have pretty nasty types of attacks. They get to attacks, they attack with their bare fists, but their fists are kind of gnarled, as well as have horns that come out of
Like
them.
knuckles.
Horns
Yeah.
or spikes?
Spikes, horns, if you will.
I'm going to bring a Sonic
They're rough.
reference into this.
They're rough enough to tear flesh off of your body.
Are you talking like a 1-inch
They're flesh
horn
tears.
or like a 7?
No, they're not like
Wolverine.
no, they're not like Wolverine hands. They're more like I said, like gnarled and rocky, so to speak, bumpy.
I didn't want to stereotype them.
I'm gonna
I will
cry.
forewarn everybody that they have been engaging in puns all day.
I hate them as much as anyone else will.
So,
And I probably hate them more.
And it's his fault.
okay.
Unfortunately, yes.
All right. I was trying to see. Maybe.
Bard is dying. You okay there?
They're pretty clever puns too, I have to admit. So far, you guys have been like spot on.
So many.
It's Neb.
Okay, if Neb starts exclusively making jokes and puns, Neb is dead.
Are you going to push him off the stairs?
Yes.
Is he going to die of starved throat?
No, I'm just gonna stab him
Okay.
through it.
So that everybody can kind of see. So this is where you're encountering. So this is this area that's up here. Okay. And then you started heading down these actual steps, and you came to the actual first landing. All right. There were orcs that were coming up from this way.
Yeah.
All right.
How far does that fall generally from like the stairs to the actual ground that the stairs are on?
Good question.
Oh boy.
It needs to be
like,
asked.
die.
Or like break a leg. Or
So from the very top to the very, very bottom
okay.
is about 180 feet.
So dead.
Oh.
Yeah, More than likely. From one landing
One
to the
time
next
maybe.
landing, which we'll get to. So from about here, that is 40 feet down from the top. Okay, so it's about 40-foot increments to each landing that you're getting to. So obviously, the closer that you get down to the bottom, the less it would hurt if you fall off. The closer you are to the top, a lot more is going to hurt. Or as we like to say, terminal deceleration.
Oh my god!
Do we have any grappling hooks?
Probably not.
Just in case.
Or
I could hear it too.
I tuck into a somersault pose.
Is there a
and
safety
roll
line
down
that I
the
can
stairs.
flip myself into?
oh my
Okay.
gosh.
When you're running down the steps, you realize there's no railing.
I probably don't. I'm kind of in a blind rage.
I'm gonna roll
Yes.
down him.
This is gonna be a crappy way to die.
Yes, Oric is extraordinarily pissed off with everything it is that happened to his clan.
And I mean, he's a shield thing now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna rip him in half.
Okay.
Hey, do your thing.
No. Why?
Maybe he's late for an appointment.
That one's so depressing.
I'm gonna punt you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So what just happened?
Nothing.
Rod!
I'm just gonna keep drinking.
Thank you.
This is the wrong night for this.
Maybe that's
Granted,
what
I don't think any night this week would have been any better.
I'm there with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Pun Day is as good as it's gonna get.
Can I drink faster?
Go for
You
double
can.
shot.
I'll be sick. I don't want to
Okay.
do that.
All right. So you
I
notice.
don't want to get. Like, really quiet. I was gonna say,
Loading, buffering. What's happening?
Okay.
Drunker.
So you notice that these two are actual archers that are here. The rest of them are typical bowmen. The Ogrillin that is here, or not typical bowman, pardon me, typical mercenary.
Okay, that
Types.
makes me feel much better because I was like, that's a lot of bowmen.
The one that is actually here is typical Ogrillin as well. Nothing really special about them. Okay?
Oh,
Now,
special to me.
essentially what I've set up here is the two of them getting ready to fight. You can then put yourselves in whatever marching order it is. You got to remember that it is single file as you're going down.
Shoot.
Are we the distance from those stairs to these stairs? I know it's across and down.
So, yep.
And are they still within bow range enough to?
If you were to go from here, yeah. So each one of these blocks is considered 5 feet. Okay. So
Each one, oh,
each one of the grid blocks
Oh,
is
it is
considered
very
5 feet.
I gotcha.
So let me do this.
They
So
could
that
shoot
you can
across
see.
then?
But do they take into
Yeah.
account elevation?
I mean, it's stairs.
Am I
We have to
calculating
get
for the
shot.
hypotenuse?
And we
or-
have the high ground, which probably makes
The
it
high
better.
ground.
Yeah, get a little bit more range on it.
Yeah.
To an actual degree.
I say Ned uses all his shadow bolts.
Have you ever
first,
calculated for the
Sure,
hypotenuse?
sure.
Burn all of Ned's ammo, and then we decide what we're going to do.
Have
I
like
don't have ammo.
one of your
Oh,
teammates.
good.
is-
He's ahead of the game. He's already burned all his ammo.
to him.
Throw rocks.
I'm a spellcaster. I don't need ammo.
Throw rocks.
Grab a handful of gravel. Make it hail.
Throw it in their eyes.
Make him mad. That'll work.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
Could
Yeah.
lightning bolt them.
Shadow bolt.
Oh,
Yeah, shadow
You
bolt.
could shadow bolt them.
Jay's son could call lightning. Just torch the whole,
We're underground.
thing.
You're underground,
So there's got to
so.
be a hole somewhere.
Sorry, doesn't work that way. Okay.
Little
The
crack.
other thing that also happens is as you guys are making your way down the stairs, you also see
Flying
what
thing.
appears to be, yes, one of your favorites. In fact, it
No!
reminds you of the thing that you actually saw back in the mushroom room.
No, not
I hate those.
Fire Drake.
We all
Fire
almost
Drake.
That
died.
thing almost killed me.
Yes. Okay.
That was awful.
Why is it only when we're in confined spaces where we can't run after it?
That's DM's prerogative.
Why does the GM hate us?
DM doesn't hate you. He just likes making things that are a little bit more difficult. Now, you got 3 bow people for crying out loud.
I'm not
Okay.
Rod is.
Yeah.
This shit's worse.
Maybe if we throw your character off the ledge, the droid will chase it.
And
It's worth a shot.
Yep.
Hey!
and
Neb's
Skeety-
going first.
Skeety is also a purveyor
Okay.
of puns.
So,
Oh no! It's so
after all of that, that's what
While
you
shooting.
actually see at this point.
Great.
Go ahead. I'd like to know who is following Auric at this point.
I'll go.
okay.
Set them in the
No,
appropriate
actually,
marching
I'll-
order and set them on the
whoever
steps.
wants to go
If
ahead, I'm
I'm
gonna wait
touching the
behind
wrong
and shoot
person
across.
as we do this, yell at me.
Yeah, Kix will go
Holy
behind
Fury
Auric.
will go as well.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
not Holy Fury.
right here, because he. So
Evander?
keep in mind, he took off running
Holy Fury?
Elias.
when that
And
started
I
happening.
move at 120 feet per.
Correct.
I'm gonna go after.
Turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Because
Left sword.
fruits of stepping
That's
and springing.
ridiculous.
In full plate.
Who are other useful characters
do you
here?
reach
Elias will go as
you
well.
reach terminal velocity much quicker with your...
Okay.
Candace will go for missile support quickly. She'll go.
Okay. So you're gonna stay on the on the landing, or are you gonna go to the steps?
Is there maneuverability on the landing at all, or is it just a big cluster?
It's basically gonna be it's a singular set of stairs going down. So
Want to get on the stairs down. Don't want to get stuck up there. So
okay, that's fine.
So
So
next-
put Candace next.
Am I still at 7 hit points according to you?
Hold on.
I may want to rethink Elias getting so involved.
No, Eliath is at 30.
Get involved.
Yeah. Oh, so that is a good point. So let me read off the hit point story just so that you're aware. So Ilya's at 23 from 30. Soren is at 35 from 49. EE, he's not here, so we won't care. Aragon is at 20 from 30. Auric is at total. Kazizix is at 22 from 42. Pari is at 17 from 19. Neb is at total. Jason is at 28 from 36. Lorelil is at 35 from 48. Atellus is at 41 from 44. Gildor is at 12 from 18. Eliath is at 30 from 34. Skady is at 22 from 29. Ikelrot is at total, and Candace is at total.
13.
Now, question. I currently don't know what kind of hammer I'm holding, correct?
Correct.
Arm.
Cool.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Okay, after Candace. Who's after Candace?
Not it.
Well, if you want, you can throw Icarot down.
I'll tell us.
Yeah, probably Atellus would be next just to give some potential healing
Atellus?
in case. Nope, he's at the end.
Going like that.
Yellow
Thank you.
tape.
Yep.
Stop in the name of love.
Thank you, that actually helps.
Free will go purple. Yep.
I was like, I'm looking for the few female characters we have. Alright.
So... Skady
We have these people.
Skady just wants to stand at the
Wessex
top of
Lord
the
is now
steps
following.
where she can have a good shot without hitting
Is this
friendlies. I can't see her.
Sorry,
Yep, that's
she's
her.
very small.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put her right there for now.
Good.
All right, so that's down the steps.
Is there anyone else to get on the stairs?
Let's make sure this landing's safe up here.
Thanks, Deb.
Oh.
Should we put Jeff's characters
magic user
away,
probably
or
would've-
should we leave?
You know what?
no.
Icarot will go.
We
He's
could
got
put
the ring
like
ram. Maybe he can ram
This
in.
is
a lot of
Icarot?
them down the stairs with us.
Yeah, that's Ikelrot.
You're behind 7 people on
Once
one.
I get to them, I'm
Oh,
gonna take my
good.
time.
How many uses do you get out of it?
Ring of Ram, how many uses do you get? Is it?
How many charges does it have?
1 to clear the way and 2 to...
Alrighty.
Alright. Is everyone else on the landing, or do we want to?
I put one more character, and then the rest are on the landing at this point.
I don't have.
So
Okay,
put.
According to Jeff's.
It just says Ring of
You gonna
Ram.
put Aragon?
Aragon could
Oh,
go
okay.
at the top, give some magic support possibly.
All right.
I don't know how much range I would have. Probably not enough.
It just says ring of ram.
And then she's
Yeah, I was gonna say, where do we want
She might be the better one.
Lorel's gonna stay there and give some fire.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll just get
So
every.
You
Make sure
can
everyone else
see
is
out
landing.
from.
Oh yeah,
that
this
landing?
entire thing is wide open.
Oh, that's not good.
We're
Yeah.
all targets.
Yep.
That's alright. Jason's got his glove of missile
So I don't have a
ready to
charge.
go.
Sometimes I mention that I
Ring of
don't
ram.
really have missile weapons.
Marco,
I was
am I supposed to have a
planning.
charge next to it? Because I don't have anything ready.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, technically, Soren has a short bow, but he's never
should.
used it, so let's not make
Maybe
it.
Amy knows.
Yeah, Amy, on the
How
on
many
the
charges for the ring
on
of
the
ram?
list that you actually had of treasure.
Mhm.
If you go back one adventure,
Yep.
there was a Ring of the Ram. There should be a number next to it.
Does ring of protection have charges too? Or
No.
Okay.
No, that's just constant.
Those are the two
Do you
rings.
think
I
that Fire Drake would be more angry if I just summoned a horde of insects all around it?
Probably, and it would probably cook them in one burp.
I don't see it
Well-
here. Let me wait. Ring
Ring of ram.
with it just says ring with ram's head. I think it says 15 next to it.
Okay,
All right, so
so that's how many charges you actually have. Now you can do 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. So the item is in that book.
Thank you.
You can look it up and see what it is that you would like to do.
Alright. Wacko.
Okay.
Time to swing a hammer.
I'm gonna call some bugs.
Okay. Now,
Great.
as
Not
you
the
start
Drake,
getting
the other
closer,
things.
for some reason in your head, you keep hearing the word clang. You don't know why,
Clang.
but you hear the word clang. Okay?
Onomatopoeia?
Nice.
Or...
Well, I mean, Clangadin is the deity that I worship, so possibly.
Oh, so probably not the onomatopoeia.
Probably not.
Okay.
It's been a really long time since I've used that term.
Probably the name of the hammer. Yeah.
Onomatopoeia.
Might be the name of the hammer. We'll see.
Onomatopoeia.
Okay.
So,
Alright, so at this point, we are at the point of doing initiative. Okay? Now, if you remember, now somewhere in here, Bart, you weren't here.
nice.
Individual and
This is
It's
fun.
individual
Time
initiatives,
before.
die
Yeah.
10. Remember, you roll die 10
Throws me off
for
every
each
time.
character. Okay?
I left my dice.
And I only have one of my sets of dice, so I might need to borrow.
I only
That's
have
fine.
one
You
set
can-
as well.
Yeah,
And I'm
you can
rolling
just
for two
you can just roll it
characters.
and just keep track of it. That's fine.
I think I left my dice in my card, guys. I'll be right back.
Hey, you don't need those for
Do
this
you need
game.
any? I mean, you can borrow some of mine.
No, it's alright. I'll be right back.
I think I have 3 D10s at this point.
I'm rolling a d20 for some reason.
And then it was if you're
Half that.
you're looking at
Yeah, so
missile
you roll-
adjustment.
Yep. So if you look at missile adjustment,
Yeah, that's
you
got
subtract that from your roll.
missile adjustment too.
Oh, good. I got a 9 and a 10.
Oh, nice.
It was
Save the
high
best for
numbers,
last.
right?
6 and 7. Yeah, you want to get as high as possible.
Great, good.
We'll roll
Right on
that.
track. Never mind that Soren is at the
asleep
second
already?
in the line upstairs.
Can you grab me one of Jeff's d10s?
Yeah.
Of his like 30 sitting over there.
Was he doing something for work?
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah, it sounds like you got called in for
Dude,
an
Neb
issue.
gets the cool one and Jason gets the pretty one.
Actually, that sounds.
I'll roll two off for Jeff's character.
you.
Fours.
And it'll be fairly simple. His character's a delight.
So,
Oh.
would it be under?
He's coming.
Your card closed.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Thank you.
What would
I ran out.
It would actually be under rings. So if you keep moving, you'll see a description. Yep.
Take a breath. It's kind of cold out
You
there.
see like different descriptions of magic
Eight-sided
items. You
die?
just go until.
10.
Magic items.
Right.
Okay.
D10.
7.
For each character. One for each. Subtract any missile adjustment from it.
Who am I subtracting here?
You only did slightly better than me.
So if you have a
So,
missile adjustment,
You go down to 3 then.
Or rolled 5 and,
well, I'll announce the numbers off, and then depending upon that,
Yep.
we'll go through stuff.
With
Okay?
any comfort, you roll better than me. I don't get missile adjustments. Or
Plus 2, so I subtract 2.
Yes.
it would be.
So it's next to dexterity.
Yeah, I'd be next
The very
to
first
dexterity,
field
then
next to
missile adjustment.
dexterity.
No, I do get a plus 2.
Yep. So take that number, subtract whatever that number is, subtract it from your whatever your die roll is.
And that's a D8.
It's a D10.
Okay.
So that's
you
the
can do
segment
this one and
in the
this one.
round that you
Just
actually
use this
start your action. Okay?
So that'll be Gildor.
Okay.
So I got a 9 for Gildor plus the 2, which is 11.
Minus
So-
the 2.
So
Minus
that's
the 2. So it'd be
Well,
7. Yep.
And
7.
then
That's a 10.
10.
So we'll put the 7 up. So you
7 and a 10. And you re-roll every time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Each round, yeah. So we go through that progression, and the purpose of it is so that, like, for instance, you have a whole row of people that are here, okay? You're behind them. If they go last,
You can't do anything.
you can't really do a whole heck of a lot. And the point of that is to make it a little bit more realistic,
Sure.
okay?
That makes sense.
Those that are more dexterous are going to act a lot sooner.
That's for you.
Sorry, you're all gonna have to delay.
Did you find it, Rod?
Good.
No.
You need some help?
I rolled.
Soren rolled like
I'm
crap.
not sure what
You
section
rolled a
I'm looking
die.
at. So I started. What else is it?
If it helps, Ilya
So
rolled.
pass the spells. So the first part is the
The spells.
more
So
of the
I'm
spells.
doing as
So in this
well
area,
as
right here.
usual.
So under treasure and rings.
Have some more rounds.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, that's
Well,
where
I'm just
rings
not a
actually
tech roller.
start. So
Rolling
this
is
is
statistics.
like the different lists. So some of these exist in
But
Dungeon
room may
Master's Guide.
affect your
This is just the
perception.
combined list.
Mm.
Some of
I
them
like
exist
that.
in the. Okay, so that describes what that can actually do, the range of stuff. Okay. All right. 1, 2.
Jason has it too.
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything. I think he's up on the landing, just hanging out.
Okay. All right, that's fine. 3.
Delay.
3.
Doesn't say you might
Alright.
want to delay.
Yeah.
Am I stuck on the steps, right?
Yeah, you're in the middle. You're actually in the middle of the steps.
Right here.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right in this area.
Does that
So-
look like an imp, an actual imp where I need a magical arrow to hit it?
No, it's Fire Drake.
She shoots at it.
Okay.
Tries to put herself at the brace against the wall in case someone wants to get fire.
There's
Okay.
no.
Okay. All right, 2 shots.
Yeah.
On one side, maybe.
Nope.
No, that's just a
No wall.
sheer cliff. To the death.
So within 50? Yeah, it's well within 50.
Yes,
right?
well within 50.
Critical.
Nice.
Yes!
Well, that'll be helpful.
Noise.
So good luck.
Shoot it on screen or it
That's
doesn't.
a good start.
That's always a good start. All right. Go ahead and roll your critical.
53.
53.
Please be a headshot. It's not gonna be a headshot, but I'd love it.
Crossbow
53 is double.
Oh, cool.
It explodes like cantaloupe.
That is what I live
Known
for.
as the Gallagher.
13 total.
Okay.
Who's he firing at?
He's firing at the
Fire
Fire Drake.
On a loop.
Lorlo also has a 3. So,
So does
She-
Jason.
on a 3?
Jason just won.
Jason
Sorry,
just went.
that was Neb that went. I had him backwards.
Oh, okay. She's also firing at the Fire Drake because she
Doing
remembers
nothing
what
sounds
happened
more
the
like
last
that
time.
anyway.
Hey, they're all just gonna delay.
Okay. That's fair. As long as you're delaying, it's not doing nothing.
19 or 20 strength.
Yep.
And then
well
later
within
doing nothing.
short range. Plus 5, 19 and pluses, hits, and a fumble.
Oh,
Well,
For every crit, there's a fumble. Thus is the
36 on
circle
the
of
fumble. Let
life.
me roll the damage first.
I feel like
So
we're
she
gonna
does
be
4
rolling
points.
a lot of humbles. So
Does anybody have big beast?
Humble.
Get out.
That's only recharge it.
just leave.
And
That was really bad.
That was
page
36.
Some of them
Maybe
are
someone
spot on.
down can do it.
Okay. Doing too much, lose grip on weapon, roll over dex, or knocked away.
This is a bad place to lose a weapon!
Loses
Yep.
balance on
Yep.
edge.
So she lost it.
Stab self as you.
And-
Direction?
It went this way. So you watch her fumble her bow and
Oh god, it's out of our range.
shit.
No.
Well, that's not good.
Why would you do that?
Skatey, give Laura your bow.
So it wouldn't work. She's using a short bow. Lorlo uses a long bow.
No! Why are you so small?
Besides, I'm too good.
No, you're not! You shoot all of us!
Not
So-
all the time.
Yeah, she's not happy right now.
Times.
Maybe I can pull
Does
a
she
bow
have a
out of the
backup?
robe of useful items.
Passing it back.
Okay. Okay. That was 3.
Wand of illumination.
Oh,
4.
Jason was on.
Oh,
3.
Jason.
He's gonna delay.
Okay. 4. 5.
Mark.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Attacks or just attack?
Attack.
Okay. 3.
Okay. So as you swing, as you actually swing this, you feel almost
Disappointment.
no.
Unbalanced?
It's like the sense of
It feels probably like the most balanced hammer it is that you've ever swung,
Nice.
but it seems to also be holding back.
Oh.
It doesn't trust you.
Okay.
Interesting.
Weapons have
Okay.
feelings.
It's an orc.
And anyway, you missed.
He won with
Sorry.
He won with the hammer.
TLDR, you missed.
Okay. So that was 5, I believe. 4, 5,
5.
6.
6.
Yep. 6.
So it's Skatey.
Okay.
Do you want to, or we go at the same time? Skatey
Yeah.
wants to shoot across at one of these guys.
Okay.
Probably.
Not the fire drink.
Big guy in the back.
Well,
Maybe.
Who we have?
so height doesn't matter.
I mean, fire jerk's close.
I mean, height
think.
to a degree it still does. I mean, it's still going to be somewhat of a distance. It'll be a little bit of a longer distance because it's going down versus street. It's not a linear.
Right. So the distance to the fire drake and the distance to this guy.
Well, I'll put it to you this way: I failed geometry, so anybody that knows geometry better than me would be able to figure out what the actual distance is.
No. Okay.
I mean, I know it's
Ruler.
a squared plus b squared equals c squared, so you can
Right.
probably figure it out that way.
That's
But
to find the hypotenuse.
So if I'm
Which is
on,
one-
yeah, that's a
Right,
height.
which would be the.
Of an equilateral triangle.
Two-
It's
It's gotta be a right
It's a
angle.
right triangle.
Yeah, this isn't a right angle.
Yeah, it is.
How? Wait,
You have the height. So
Yeah,
the height
and
difference
the-
from here to here,
Yep.
and then the distance from here to here.
Okay, that would be
Yeah.
a right angle. You're right.
The
Pythagorean
hypotenuse
theorem.
would be
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you factor in the space-time curvature?
curvature
Oh,
of the
is
Earth.
there
It is
wind?
not
Curvature of the
significant
planet.
enough
Can we
distance
just-
for
Is
the
there
curvature of the
wind?
planet to
If I have to
agree.
work- now if I have to figure out wind resistance,
I
then
did
Definitely.
enough
gotta-
math at
We can
work
pull out
today.
Einstein from the
Quick,
bag of
Which
take
holding.
way
your
is the
papers
wind
and throw them
blowing
in the
from?
air and see which way the wind's blowing.
all right,
If a
I'm
fire
gonna
drink
move.
flaps its
African or
wings in a
European?
dungeon here.
We're
I'm gonna
getting
move this
some
back.
How long
bad
does it
feedback.
take Tim to
It's a
drive
fire
home
drink
from
effect
work?
instead of a
Am I
butterfly.
too loud?
Yeah.
No, they're getting some distortion. So.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so I moved the microphone back, everybody. Just let me know if you're
Distortion
still catching a lot of distortion.
Mine's just a delay. Hello.
Okay.
He talks like that normally.
Fumble.
Okay, so
You start thinking something's wrong with the mic.
all right, that's why I was doing that. All right, so who you gonna shoot at?
Not us.
All right, we'll go with the
This is the first time that he's actually
Yeah,
not
I'll
shooting
do
in
that.
combat.
in the
Thank
combat.
God.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe he'll miss the fire drake and hit someone
Unless he
else.
tries to shoot at
Yeah,
the
you're still gonna be
villain
at short.
that I'm
More
going
than likely,
against.
it's short range.
So that's
Oh
yeah.
gosh, please no. Admittedly,
7?
that's really
8,
far from him. That would be a
which would
really
be
poor
about
choice.
40-ish feet.
Okay. So I'm still at short range.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll shoot at the drake.
Okay, 2 shots.
I'm gonna shout at the ogre.
We were not going to use the
13?
Pythagorean theorem.
Okay, so what's your plus on
13
that?
Plus.
DM rolled for you.
You fumbled and died.
No, you didn't.
No, but what you did miss was that Lorelo fumbled and dropped her bow over the side of the edge.
And it caught on the branch that was growing over there.
No, not quite.
So that's so that's the plus 5. So that's 8.
18?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 6. Oh wait,
That's a fumble.
And
Wait, that's not really a fumble if I plus 5 it,
Where are
right?
you gonna
No,
6
that
out of
doesn't
that?
count.
I love that always.
All right,
Wait,
so
we're plus 5 per
18
shot.
hit.
Steps,
And
right?
if
Yeah.
you drop your bow.
We have a neat
Yeah.
little flying
No.
guy out there. that
Yep, they're AC
wants
5.
to catch
there's
some
like a
fire.
pile of bows down there.
Okay, so roll die 6.
And all of
Yeah,
our
this
partners
was
are
damage.
fumbling.
Die 6 for.
The cavern of lost bows.
So her first
5.
5
Okay.
plus 0 damage. Yep, 5.
And
Do they
then
make them
Okay,
kind of
so
bow
5
for kids
damage.
so they
Yep,
don't
so roll
drop them when they
percentiles.
fire them? Because we need to get those.
Like a safety bow.
Yeah.
Kind of like how you tie, like you tether a Wiimote to your wrist.
Yeah, we need those for our archers.
Then it would just send you over as well.
56.
Yeah, that's far better.
56.
Yeah, 56.
They're
Right
not
in the
that
middle of the road
useful
there.
anymore.
Twist ankle, lose 2 points of dex for encounter.
At least you didn't lose
Oh,
your ball.
Okay,
You
so
know, who needs dex at this point?
all right. So what's your dexterity?
Skatey's dex is 17.
Okay, so
Oh.
effectively now you're 15. So you lose +2 to your attack. You also lose +2 off of your initiative. Okay,
So I lose +2 to my attack, so my +3 went down to +1.
+1.
Don't erase
Okay,
it. You'll
yeah,
get
don't
back.
erase it.
Yeah.
This is it's
I'll
just
put
for
it
this
over here,
actual encounter.
+1.
Yeah, so you don't gain any modifier on your dexterity now. So whatever you roll, you roll. Okay, same thing with your attack. You just gain a +1 on your attack, and then your armor class
Even-
also got worse by 2 spots too.
Does my bow go down too? The +5 goes down to
+3. Yes.
Is that for the rest
No,
of the
your
encounter?
regular physical
that's-
attack
we're
doesn't
not
get
gonna
affected.
see.
Missile weapons do. So your
Okay,
+5 will
so-
go to +3.
So my +3 is still for my short sword.
Correct.
I keep that. Okay.
Correct.
This
That
goes
doesn't
+3.
change.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Kix is gonna move to the landing and go behind Oric.
Okay. Yes, you can easily reach there. Okay. Okay, that was 6. 7.
Hey, cool.
Got one over here. Oh, yeah.
and
Yep, go ahead. I'm probably gonna, I'm just gonna delay.
17. Oh, what are you doing?
What are you even doing?
Roll.
Going.
Where are you?
Okay, so who's that first?
I'm 2. That's,
Is that
actually, that's Gildor.
that's Gildor?
So he's.
So Gildor is back there.
Oh, wait.
Very strong
I think I'm gonna
stance he takes,
defer as
though.
well.
Just getting ready.
Okay.
Like, sweet waste of a 17, Bart.
Wow,
Okay.
it's got a little
That
bit
roll's gonna
better.
be a
Could have swapped
good
with my
old
one.
Right?
So that's
Don't
40
say
feet
that out loud.
down.
They might
and
You
not.
said
that's
didn't
like
drop.
I didn't
You said didn't
drop
drop a bow off the edge.
Like
That's,
a
I didn't
valley.
so that's 40 feet for to each
Hey, it's not
landing.
me. You're
So
still doing
it's
better than Laura.
like 180 feet all the way
Roll a
down.
pun.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's 180 feet all the
So
way down
we're
to
at
the bottom.
180 here.
Yes.
Down.
Yeah,
Yes.
Down.
minus 40, minus 40.
Minus 40 each.
Yeah.
Over
Okay.
to the right, you'll see like the topographical view.
So I could throw my lemon heads at that guy on the very end, right?
You got lemon heads?
Oh,
man.
lemon heads.
Why don't you share those?
Yeah, where's those lemon heads at? Rah?
There's still, there's some
The
spider
pellet
webs
says
still
bro.
on them
Oh,
and stuff. But
Did you get them from
Sticky.
spiders, or were they with you when the spiders took
Those
you?
aren't lemon
Oh,
heads,
they
dude.
Those are egg sacs.
You've been eating those?
Okay.
The spiders taste
So
sour.
Tellus is also on that, and he starts casting a spell.
Sour spiders.
Ooh.
so he's at 7.
They're a
Yes.
little crunchy.
Okay.
I'm picturing a little hairy lemon with spider legs that shoots citrus out.
Ah!
Yeah, I was picturing a fuzzy lemon head.
I don't think Joe can like very much right now.
Anybody else on
That
7?
next time you're
By the way,
settling
yours
to have a lemon iced tea.
yours actually went on 1 and 3, but both delayed.
Little Arnold Palmer.
So we'll get there.
Arnold
Did someone
At
say
the end of
left
the
him?
It was 7, 8.
Aragon.
Okay.
He's gonna. Just out of curiosity, range for sleep. Could I hit the people on the opposite stairs?
Possibly.
If they fall asleep on the stairs, they just fall over.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Ooh, that would be nice.
That is entirely possible.
Guys, I have
be good
sleep
count.
as well.
Can you hit
Did you
over?
defer?
He did.
Technically,
So-
Marco was feeling generous when I said nothing, and he interpreted that as defer.
Maybe.
said,
Right.
Maybe.
So he is.
you said delay for now.
Second,
Third level.
Third level.
I said
Okay,
for
so
Jason.
you can cast it up to 60 feet.
Technically,
You
I,
said
So then,
I have my
yes, they are in
characters
range.
backwards.
Yeah.
From you, so 10, 20,
No.
30,
I'm thinking
Defer?
stairs
40,
across.
50. Yes.
Okay,
Here or here?
there.
Here?
No, like
Closer
the
to him.
stairs. Like
Those guys.
right
Right there.
there. Yeah,
This-
where
Yes.
Brad is. Yeah, right.
Those guys.
This group.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the group closest to me.
Okay. This, oh, you said where Grant is, so he's pointing
was
here.
good at
Brad moved.
Brad moved.
Okay.
Those guys.
All right. So they are. Okay. So effectively, you might actually be out of range because
So
if you do think
confusing.
about it, they're actually 40 feet down. You are straight across. You might actually be able to reach them then.
Okay.
At that point.
Okay, so
What if I dangle you over?
I guess
They're like, you'll drop him.
And then he's like,
Can Ned just cast like
So
spectral
it is.
hand and have
It is
it
also a
push all of them?
30-foot diameter
That's
circle.
cool.
Okay.
So
So
if you're able to
it went
cast
off
it,
above them,
It's
it
a
might
damage.
still
it's
hit.
still more than likely
Okay.
would still get them. So you would get probably this group right here.
That's what I'm planning on. I'm going to center it on the middle
I
guy
like it.
Okay.
out of that group.
All right.
George?
Yes, George.
Okay.
This guy?
Yes.
Just go with it. Yes, George.
Okay. So hold on. So you're casting sleep. Okay. So that will actually go off on the next segment.
Okay.
It's a 1-segment spell.
Okay. I don't need to roll the hit, do I?
No, but you will need to roll.
Because it
That was me.
It only affects so many.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Maybe you'll get the first one, and then they'll all trip over him as he falls down and goes to sleep.
Right out.
It's a possibility.
Okay. So that was on
8.
8. 9.
Yes! Sorry.
Okay.
Do they also get their attack? bonus?
Sorry, can finally move.
9 is
Okay.
fine.
Can
So
you-
he's
where's
gonna
your
go
sword?
behind
Okay, move.
in the lineup.
Okay.
Yay.
All right.
So once they knock you down, we got
Who all
2
deferred?
Okay. They go on 9 as well,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
also
just so that you're aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Actually, I deferred.
right.
this is all happening simultaneously. Okay.
Oh, you missed him.
So what I'm gonna say is you're casting it,
Yeah.
and it ends up being here because you cast it on a general direction.
That's fine.
Okay. So these front 2 have already made it about at that point.
Okay.
So you still, if you're casting it here, you actually would be able to get up to about here.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
from here to here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. The fire drake would be unaffected by it anyway. So,
That's fine.
all right. Roll 2d4.
2d4.
Oh, that's one of those
Yep,
things
2D
that
for-
annihilated us before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not
With
me,
from the
you
mushrooms.
guys.
3 and a 4.
Okay. So you end up getting
7.
all these guys put out.
Yes. This is my
Okay?
first
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay?
Oh,
Because it doesn't reach. It's out of range for everything else. However, like I said, this is simultaneous. They still get their shots
That's
off.
fine.
Okay? But the rest of them fall.
Okay.
Okay?
Fall.
They fall asleep. Now,
We don't know if
Yeah.
they fall off.
we don't know what actually happens as of yet. Whether
Okay.
they either
One
fall
shot.
off or
Okay.
not.
Guys, that'd be
Okay.
so sweet.
Okay. At any rate. All right. You moved up this way.
Then he
I'm
probably tried
also
to
9.
You as in
Three, sorry.
Puri? Okay.
One last word.
Does Magic Missile go next slot?
Yes.
Would it go in 10?
Yes, it's 1
All right.
second.
So I'm going to target the Drake with a Magic Missile
Yes. Good call.
with a staff.
So if I attacked him first, then he attacked him second, would he target the second attacker the next time he comes around?
Not necessarily. Okay. So that'll happen on 10.
My head
Yep.
hurts.
Okay. All right. So there are actual 2
Nice
shots.
shirt.
So they're going to fire one out on Candace, and they're going to fire the other one on Skady because obviously Laura Little dropped her bow. So
Just been neutralized.
yeah, kind of sort of.
Marco's too loud.
Okay.
Let us know if that's better, Jay.
Really?
Must be the cold.
I guess. All right. So 2 shots on Candace. AC 3. Critical
Ooh.
and a miss.
That was the last one.
Nice knowing you, Jay. Thanks for coming.
Make sure you scream the whole way down so we know how far down it goes.
Just double.
Just double. You're safe.
Just double.
That looks pleasant.
Yeah.
Fire
Max
trips.
12.
Oh, so 24 or 12?
No,
What?
12.
Oh.
I rolled two
Oh,
two
one.
6-sided dice, and they both rolled up 6.
Wow.
All right. So on Skady, who is AC 1.
What? On Skady?
Yes.
But he attacked last.
That doesn't matter. It's a miss.
Duck and cover.
That's a hit.
Oh.
5 points.
5
This
points.
is what happens when you twist your ankle. You can't get out of the way very
Okay, so
quickly.
she is at 17.
Yep, 17.
I think Jay said that he's away.
That sucks.
Yeah, 3 to 5.
Yep. Okay.
He'll be happy when he comes back.
Hello, Anna. Thank you for joining. Okay, so as that's all happening,
We do 10 yet?
No.
okay,
No, not there.
he actually falls this way.
Okay.
Aw.
He falls.
This one falls this way.
Aw.
Very dexterous in their falling.
This one falls over
Yeah.
that way.
Bye.
This one falls down straight,
Aw. Of course.
Last one.
and this one actually falls over this way.
That's
That's
Still
that's
entertaining.
dead.
one's good.
That's
Two.
still
So
Two.
down.
That's
2 out of
dead.
5.
That's 2.
One shot.
That's a cliff there.
And the rest of them are
The black is a cliff.
I only
This
saw one
one-
fall off.
this
Oh,
one fell
that's
No,
how
2
you
of them
can
fell.
tell.
Yeah, one fell off one way, one fell off the other way,
I thought that was a
and
One
wall.
fell dead straight.
yeah,
Question
I
for
mean,
you.
Very dramatic.
they're
Okay,
dex,
two.
they're dex rolls. I rolled a 5 for him, and I rolled a 1 for him.
32%.
Like
So
if we could get close enough, you could roll to pick one of them up and throw them off the edge. Is that?
Or
yeah,
I,
Okay.
I put 5 of them.
if you can get
Okay.
if you
Fight
can
back.
get close
So
enough.
20%.
Can I just
40%
cast
not bad.
And the guy at the front
spectral
is
hand and have it go over there and be like,
No, it's not a hand that actually
Yeah.
Well,
can do
we're up
it.
against
40%.
stairs
Yeah.
down there.
Shot.
It's not like those
Shot.
sticky hands you get at the
Yeah.
mall.
With his
Yeah, not
ass.
quite.
Yes.
Okay, now the actual attack on.
So far we've rolled a 3.
I don't think I can get close enough.
He missed.
No, we're kind of
Okay.
up to Oric right now.
All right, so that was 9. Anybody else?
Not for 9. I have a 10.
Oh,
No.
All right, 10.
10.
Yeah.
Ilya.
On 10.
Deferred.
Ilya defers because she can't do anything.
Okay.
Can you
Live.
defer?
Defers on 10. It's actually after, so those who actually rolled 10 get to go
My
first.
missile
Yeah,
goes off on
Right.
time.
Yes.
Did you roll 10?
Yes.
Wow.
Eliath as well.
I'm that bad.
Okay.
He's gonna run up and get as close as he possibly can.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm glad you know me so well.
All right.
I also deferred, but I can't go anywhere. After
Okay.
Rod's stuck.
All right. His spell will go off. Yours goes off first, though.
Okay. 4. Do I
Okay.
roll it twice? I forget.
So, are you casting the spell, or are you using your wand?
Using the wand.
Using the wand. Okay. So you can choose to do 1 or 2.
Oh, okay. Just did 1.
Just did 1. So 5 points.
Good enough.
Yep.
Okay.
That's really decent,
To
actually.
the Drake. Drake got missile.
Okay.
Max on a 4-sided die.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
It's dead.
And nope, it didn't die, but it doesn't look very good at
It
all.
looks very alive for it being
Glad I
dead.
got
I was hoping he
It's
was not
very
over.
unhappy.
Okay.
Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah. So it's actually flying over, and you see it sucking in a breath. Okay.
He's about to roast
All right.
all of us.
Anybody else on
you
10?
guys.
Yeah. No.
Okay. He has a spell that goes off.
You were deferred, weren't you?
That is for those two.
Who's in the front of the row over there?
Not me.
That's Candace.
First one made, second one failed. Okay. So he is sleeping and also held. He's not. He made a saving throw.
Oh, so
Ah.
cradling him in
Okay.
sleep.
Oh, now we can't throw him off the edge because he's unconscious.
All right.
At least we can just stab him.
All right. So Jay, unfortunately, you walked away. Candace got critically hit. Took 12.
But she didn't fall off.
She did not fall.
No problem. I had to take my kid down to his friends.
Yeah, no big deal. Okay.
No
All right.
one's dead yet.
Initiative.
Two bad guys.
Here we go.
Initiative again.
Did you say the night is
Ten-sided
young when I said no
Ten-sided
one's
die.
dead yet?
One-sided die, one
Also-
character.
What is this? 1 and a 10. My spectrum.
I don't like mine either. 7 and 1.
Mine are not too.
It's better than
I
mine.
got excited when I rolled a 0. That
But yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Right?
Yeah.
Every time you see the 0, you're like, yes,
Yes,
wait.
super low.
So you're
No,
kind of like
super
how
high.
when you get a 2 in a deck of cards, you never know, is this high or low?
Right.
It's always low.
Not always.
Unless you're playing Duke.
So take your missile adjustment and subtract.
Sure.
Oh,
Yep.
shit, that's right.
Then
Subtract whatever that number is if you have it
Just move the Joseph.
from your die roll.
Hey, his ice cube was. No one.
Were you just making a reference to Ice Cube?
Yep.
Okay.
A cube of ice.
Not the singer. Not at all.
I see that book?
Nope.
The one that had
I'm gonna run upstairs. Ilia's delaying. And she has a
I
one.
was trying to figure out, is it a range or a direction?
Yeah.
So you actually
Okay.
rolled really well.
The one?
Yeah.
One.
All right, one.
Oh.
Tell
Elia
us.
delaying.
He's
One.
delaying.
Michael Rott has
Okay.
a one.
Ilya had a 1, but she's delaying, I think, is what we heard.
I'd have to
Yeah.
look at the book again, but is the Ring of Ram an area or
It's single target.
single target?
Single target.
So could I target him from there, the Drake from there, or
Is that Ickelrot?
yeah,
Yeah, you could.
without hitting friendlies?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it just came up to this area and started taking a deep breath.
That's what I'd like to do.
That's good.
Okay.
Try and knock it back.
That's
All right,
really
how many
good.
charges are you expending?
I'll do one.
Okay. All right. Candace, what are you doing?
Shooting at the one that's up, that's left up on the other side.
Over here?
Yeah, it's the only clear shot I have, really, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because the fire drake's too close for you to shoot at.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, 2 shots.
It looks like short range,
Yes, it's still short.
not point blank short. Yeah. 4 plus 3 miss. 18 plus 3, 1 hit. 21.
That's a hit.
1 hit. 5.
Okay.
Nice hit.
No polys.
I'm all out.
Some
Okay.
stuff in there.
All right.
Wait.
1
I
die
don't know
6, I
what's
believe.
what.
Is it D6?
fair game?
It's all fair game.
Is it?
Okay.
Anybody else?
Let me
Was it 1 to
check to be
6?
100% sure.
Yeah, or 2
Oh,
to
you're on
18.
a
No,
D12.
2
It was
to
3
12.
3 to 18 was 3 charges. That's why I was
That's
asking.
how you
2 to
Yeah.
12 is 2
Yeah.
charges.
2 to 12.
9 days.
1 to 16.
Yeah, 1 to 6 if you expend 1 charge. 2 to 12 if you do 2 charges, and 3 to 18 if you do 3 charges.
Okay. Yep. We'll still do the one.
Okay.
Who said?
1.
1 point.
There we go.
Okay.
Whoever supplied.
Yeah, it's like the.
Thank you.
All right. Wait, so how do you do 2 to 6? Or
2 to
2 to
12.
2 to 12?
Just do 2 charges.
What if you do roll?
Starts roll 2.
2 do 6.
It's just 2d6.
Okay.
Because I was thinking
So-
of a D12. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
So you take your ring and you actually fire it off. You do see it hit it, but it looks like it almost
Glances
kind of
off,
glances.
so I
off
figured
of it.
The 1
Sad.
worthy.
You rolled a 1.
No, he
I
used one
damage
charge.
of 1.
He only did damage of 1.
Oh.
Took one little scale off.
Yep.
Just a scale
I just
wound.
pissed him off.
Oh, that's
Made
really
him
trouble.
look
All
at
right. That was 1.
Time to get cooked.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm
we
the
just finished one.
Yep. You said it was Ilya and she was delaying?
Yes.
Okay. 2.
Oric,
Okay.
I get 2 attacks this turn, right?
Correct.
16,
That's a hit.
2.
That's a miss.
D4 for damage.
Yep. Die 4.
1.
Nice. Rolling some solid ones today.
Okay.
Well, we started with a crit. What else did you expect?
Roll them 1 fumbles, roll them 1 damage.
We either do horribly or we do good and then horribly.
Or horribly good.
No, we never do that. That's not our style. Get on brand.
So where'd you get the sword, Jeff?
I think I do horribly good.
The place up in Warzone Matrix. It's a game shop.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Pretty sweet.
My son has a katana up in his room.
Ah.
I'm
That
waiting-
sounds dangerous.
I'm waiting for it to go through my chest.
Just come down here and get that one
That
off the
sounds
wall.
good.
That's morbid.
It's not sharp, so it'll probably hurt more.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll probably catch him out back with a rock.
Okay. So as you actually lay your hammer into it, once again, it still feels like it's holding back,
Your flex.
and it's kind of quivering a little bit, almost like angrily.
Your hammer's quivering.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I think you should say clang.
All right. So that was
Is
2.
this like a manga where you have to
So
heal your
I
head on
did
Nice.
just one damage
You
then?
do battle shot.
Or more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Okay,
Don't know.
fantastic.
Yep.
That's kind of a cool weapon.
All right.
He doesn't know what.
Wait,
Sorry.
is it?
I don't
can
know
it
how
go
much
lower?
damage I dealt.
Yeah, he doesn't know how much damage he dealt
Can it go lower or?
because he's using a weapon that hasn't been identified yet or any.
So
So-
it's just like
So
mystery
you
meat.
might have hurt yourself.
No.
Nope.
Strain arm.
You know if you, yeah.
Nice
All
try.
right. 2, 3, 4.
4.
Okay.
Oops. I had one.
What
Nope.
What
no
kind of
idea.
growth is down in the area? Is it just grass?
Straight. This
bushes.
is
No, is it grass,
no,
bushes, shrubs,
it's straight.
nothing?
You're not going to see anything. This is
Oh.
straight rock. This is like right
Okay.
inside of a
Shaggy
rocky
rock.
mountain.
I'll delay.
Okay.
You
Who else
think
had 4?
Gildor, I don't know if he can advance anymore. Probably not.
I'm delay.
No, not at this point.
I just have a line. Like, can I hit the bad guy, please?
Are you gonna move, Candace?
No, she. Well, yeah.
Is she?
Could you move 10 feet and fire?
Sure. I mean, you know, it's kind of hard. I want to get out of the way so that I'm not blocking other people. So.
Jump
Yep.
to the right.
Or the left. We
Please
don't.
don't.
We need you.
You'll land on the 0.
Which is coincidentally how many life points you'll have left.
Actually, it'll be -10.
Yeah, it'll be a lot worse than that. So just
The dark elf.
just for your own knowledge,
Yeah.
every 10 feet you fall is die 6 worth of damage.
Oh.
So in the case if it would have been Laurel going over instead of her bow, she would have taken 18 die 6. Basically would have exploded like a blood sausage.
Oh no!
Okay? From that height.
Unless she rolled all
Well,
ones.
Chances are.
We're pretty good at rolling ones. So.
Yeah.
In real life, 15 feet's considered trauma.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Gildor's gonna delay.
Yeah, we're
Sure.
screwed.
I'm writing that one down.
Is it a low level of trauma?
No, I've put people in body bags at 15 feet. Yeah.
Broken neck or
I
broke,
guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just
breaking
slowly.
back.
What if you parkour? Do the rolls. You know?
Or do you just put them in body bags because they're annoying?
It's kind of hard when they had a hammer and
Parkour.
they landed on a railroad tie.
Parkour.
Is it, you watch New Girl?
Ooh.
I watched some of it.
So when I come to you with novel
No, that
questions,
thing where you
this is
just see
going to
all
be
this
why.
parkour and like, I know long.
When I come with you with
Yeah.
novel questions, this is going to be
Oh,
why.
yeah.
So,
These are things that I think about. I'm like,
Season
how
1
far
Schmidt
of a
is
fall
my
have you
favorite
survived?
Schmidt.
So I took note.
Thumb ring.
I love when you
when
get
he's smash
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
I like
All right.
Thanksgiving.
I practiced.
That was 4.
puncturing
5.
myself.
Aragon.
Okay.
You're gonna cast magic missile at the fire drake.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So that will go off at
I love
6.
Schmidt,
Yep.
dude. He's
All right.
funny.
Are you talking about New Girl?
Yeah.
I need to get up to date.
6.
Oh, so funny. Say, sorry, I have a
Any
5.
sixes?
Yep. Your spell goes off.
Okay.
Roll.
2.
But you have
So you're
5
third,
and
so you
I'm
actually get 2.
Six, yeah.
If you're casting magical missile, you get 1 every odd level.
Okay.
So you get 2 missiles
Okay.
that hit. So it's 2 die 4.
2 dice.
2 die 4.
So 2
And add 1.
And
Each
1.
2 and a 1.
2 and 1.
I will pull
I
the
was
rest
I
of this.
was hoping that nobody was going to be able to take this thing out because he just did 1 die 6. It had 1 hit point left when you cast your magic missile.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We missed the
Dude, you were
crap
about
out
to
of
get
that Drake.
soaked. I
I-
mean, they were
that's what I was
gonna,
worried
yeah,
about.
they're
Like,
gonna
hey, I
gang
just-
up on you and
I just
soak
did
you.
a ram of 1.
Stupendously
To piss him
lucky,
off.
my buddy.
Yep.
What did he end up doing while I was away?
You
So
almost.
he used a magic item which is called a Ring of the Ram, which basically does a magical force.
It kind of pushes you. Says,
So you can do-
What up, bro?
You can do 1 charge at 1 die 6, 2 charges at 2 die 6,
like
or
a
3
lane
charges
bonus
at
push.
3 die 6. So he just decided to do
Oh, that's
1
the
charge,
I don't want to
That's the
waste
one
all
and he
my
did 1 hit
charges.
point. If he would have done 2 hit points, he would have killed it. But he did 1, and it was getting ready to fire breathe on everybody. And Aragon saved his ass.
Thanks, Aragon.
Thank you so much.
All
Yeah.
right, that was 6. Anybody else?
6.
Well, actually 5, but he can't count. He was
I missed
Oh.
5 as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, there you
You're
go.
fine.
I don't know. If you, did you miss? Were you on 5 too?
I'm not till 7.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still waiting.
Well, then, yeah.
It's all you.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
okay.
Wow, that was a lot.
Good thing you waited.
I'm just waiting to get up there and start beating on people.
All right, 7.
Pun
Right
intended.
here.
All right, simultaneous then. He moves up 10 feet and shoots at Candace.
Shoot.
7 is when I start drinking.
Can
Segment 7.
Miss. And a miss.
can so Jason also has 7. Can he move up near Candace, or is it too blocked?
It's kind of too blocked at this point. I
I'll
mean,
just hang out in the
you
back
could-
with my glove of missile snaring, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
Skatey shooting at that guy.
okay. Go ahead and fire.
At least you have anything that can help with range. I got nothing.
Ditto.
2.
That's a miss. right.
I have a sword and a dagger.
15.
That's a hit.
That's
Plus
what we got.
3, so
Okay.
so it's only 18.
So,
Oh wait, did he move up? After
yes.
I hit him? So
This is all happening simultaneously. So
I
I'm
hit
just
him
putting
while he was moving?
You hit him while he was moving.
that's awesome. 4.
Okay.
Plus 0.
Makes it more dramatic.
So he's 4.
Makes you look like you can actually aim.
Yeah. Whoosh. What's that? I didn't hit any friendlies? That's right.
Okay.
It must be a miracle.
All right.
Boring.
Attack on Auric.
Yep.
Miss. That was 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Nev had 9, but he'll just defer.
Okay.
Defer.
All right.
Delay, whatever it is.
Delay defer.
I defer to you.
Okay.
I think it's
Totally.
parlay.
10.
For release.
Soren.
Delay. Where is it?
Can I do
does
a
it tell us?
demoralize shout?
Sure. Absolutely. Now it's gonna. If you do a demoralizing shout, it's not gonna reach. It's only a 10-foot radius.
Never mind.
Now you could do. You can do a regular battle shout,
Battle shout.
which would affect your guys here.
Okay, then let me do that. That'll be more helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
All right.
battle shout.
Okay. So next round, this group, for your fourth level, 4 rounds, you're plus an extra +1 to hit.
Cool.
Okay.
It's the most I can do.
Okay. That's it. Nothing else.
Yep.
All right.
Wait,
Initiative.
did it tell us move up?
Oh, yes, he did.
'Cause
He did
I was the
actually.
first I could move.
He actually did at the end of the round.
Yeah, can we all?
Okay. Ikelrot, are you moving up as well since you
Yes.
deferred?
Yes. Oh, I didn't defer. I did my ram.
Oh, you did your ram. That's
Yeah.
right.
Please.
Okay.
Alright. We're trying. We're trying to get there. I have no idea what numbers these are. I can't even see them.
Oh, he's 1.
Is it literally impossible for me to go around without rolling a 10?
I don't know. I just rolled 1 too. So.
I rolled 3 10s in a row.
Again?
But it's been different characters. So.
You see, Laurel just still kind of looking over, going, "Damn."
You're ahead of the game!
I remember when I had
So how far did it fall?
180 feet. It just, she went to fire and it like slipped out of her hand.
Did she have the string attached to it?
So where did it actually fall then?
Oh, it just went straight, bang,
so that's-
bang,
oh,
bang.
dang,
It just,
okay.
yeah. There's nothing stopping it from,
Just
yeah. So she just keeps looking over the side.
she didn't have to buy a new one.
Yeah. Well, and unfortunately, that's like her
Herbo.
main way of attacking stuff. So.
So she's just gonna mourn it for a little
We
bit.
don't have a longbow like from one of our journeys or
If we
something?
did, we
No.
might have sold it.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
More than likely.
If you start whittling.
I mean, all the swords have. Sword has a short bow, but that's not the same
No,
thing.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
not
I
gonna-
have too.
Use your change form on your bow.
I have a short bow, but almost out of arrows as it is.
Didn't somebody have a crossbow?
Why do we all have short bows and no long bows?
Didn't somebody have a crossbow? Can
We
she use a
For
crossbow?
hobbits.
Yeah.
She can use a crossbow?
Super
No,
short
she
people.
can't use the crossbow. It's a completely different proficiency.
Sword is human.
Yeah. She actually uses a longbow.
Yeah.
But okay, 1.
Jason has a 1.
Nickelrod.
Okay.
As does Elias.
Wow, a lot of
and
ones.
Jacob.
1.
Nickelrod will move forward.
E and
Yeah,
Jacob?
we're all still blocked on this thing.
Yeah. Nickelrod will run
I was
forward.
like, hey, everyone has a one.
starts
No one
with
can
D,
move.
ends in
Yeah.
defer.
You're gonna run
Yeah,
forward.
that's all I can
If you're
do.
up for it.
Okay.
2 people.
You said you have a 1-2, Candace.
Yeah, put her down at that landing, right, and get her out of the way so that if everyone wants to keep moving, I'm assuming that's what we want to do, right?
Okay. You still only moved 10 feet, so you can still fire if you so choose.
All right, sounds good.
So-
I don't know if there's anything clear though. There's
You,
sleep, right?
yeah, you do actually have a clear shot to the Orog in the back, the Ogrillin.
He
If you wanna
climbed
take
over
it.
the sleeping bag.
I will. This is my last 2 normal hours, and I'm stuck on silver after that. So here
Okay.
we go.
2 shots.
Miss. Critical.
There you go.
Nice.
Roll the crit.
Made up for the miss.
Can you show us that on camera, please?
I'm
No.
It's the honesty factor. I trust Mark on Thursdays. He's got to trust us.
Well,
Trust
right.
me, right? 88.
Although the last critical I rolled, I saw everybody kind of like looking at each other like, yeah.
88 in a roll.
88 is.
That's a second crit tonight.
22.
Ooh.
Something's exploding. Please.
No, but you do see. So you see an arrow sticking inside of the abdomen of the Orog, and he does not look happy at all. He's
So it gets stuck.
kind of bent. No, he's kind of bent over and.
It's probably a death in certain amount of rounds.
Yep. Roll damage.
Double damage and all was
Yep.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a spleen shot.
Okay.
Just blood of flesh.
What's the worst organ to get hit with here?
So is that?
Depends on where you hit
I
it.
know we still can't move off that top
Bleed out in the
platform
spleen.
because there's still
Spleen.
people all in
You won't be able to get to the end, but you can start making your way down the steps.
I
I mean,
had a
if your
kid,
appendix
is-
a
Jason
15-year-old
wants to
kid that was
make his way
doing
down.
flips
Okay.
off his rafters,
He's got his glove.
and
He
he
doesn't
slipped
care.
and fell flat
Yeah,
on his
you can
back.
actually slip
So,
considering your
ruptured his
size
spleen,
past.
Ruptured his spleen and then
And get behind.
Wow.
All right.
That's good.
yeah.
Anybody else on one? You could not go
If you're-
yet.
Goliath
No.
prefers, he can't really
Rob,
do a
I mean,
whole lot.
if your
can't-
appendix
I can't
bursts,
get
it can
by
poison
him,
your
right?
body and kill you.
You can't.
That's true.
Jason was able
Because I had
to.
appendicitis.
Skatey
and I
could,
couldn't get it. I could've
just because of
died.
the actual
Same for the
size and
appendix every
stuff.
time.
What? Just aim for the appendix.
The little people could squeeze through,
He's
but
been on a diet.
Oh, spider webs.
Lemon head.
No,
Wow, that
was
was Jacob.
That was Jake.
Wow.
They're filled with hidden fats.
Wait, which one has the lemon heads?
That was Jacob.
Anyway,
Okay.
okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4,
Then we'll start to push towards the landing.
towards the front.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
can.
Just gonna climb
I
up.
mean, no one else seems to be doing anything.
See, I didn't even say. How'd that look on the video?
This is gonna fall. I'm not sure this
All
is
right.
heading.
Get that ranged.
All right. So Tellus moves back here.
We have that AC1 coming through
All right.
with no ability to
5.
live and attack.
Yep.
Auric.
Yes,
Go ahead
thank
and
goodness.
His armor.
4.
Alright!
Could be worse.
Roll better! Please, I
I
don't
need
mean
you to
to.
get in the back of the line if you're not gonna hit anything.
I didn't necessarily.
Lay on the ground, we'll climb over you.
You know, this is a thankless job.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty good. Shield thing.
Stuck under
I like that.
something and like might get out or something.
He does
First, yeah, sometime last night.
Poor kitty.
So I don't think Hicks can really do anything. He's gonna look cool holding his sword.
Gorlo may be casting a spell.
Nice.
Are you cursing with it now?
Oh yeah, did you
Sure,
get
why not?
Lucy wants to make your day better.
Lucy, come here.
You know, I'll do a. I can do a battle cry for you. Help you hit next time.
Wow, that would have given me a whopping
6.
Your hammer's probably getting angry for some action.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she starts casting a spell.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm also moving
That was
forward.
5. I'm sorry.
So Pre's moving forward at 5.
Okay. To where?
Just at the landing.
Something.
On the landing?
Just on the landing behind. Well,
Candace or
oh.
Tellus?
Yeah, by Tellus.
Okay.
And Kix is gonna do a battle shout.
Oh, you got double 5.
Okay. Now it's not going to stack because he already did.
Well,
He already did a battle shout here.
cancel that.
Yeah,
You might be able
single.
to do a demoralizing shot, though. Maybe.
Will I hit anything?
Can you
though?
reach the other
The
guy?
only one that you would get with a demoralizing shout is right here
Oh.
because he's out of
I
range.
don't think it really matters. No.
Okay,
I'll just
never
defer.
Okay. Right. That was 5, 6.
Skeety 6. She's gonna shoot 2 more arrows.
At
Your mom.
What's the distance to that bowman?
this is here. You're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is probably with the angle, probably closer to about like 80-ish feet.
So that'd be medium range.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's only
Do I have anybody
range.
within 50
No.
for short range? No.
No.
I mean,
Alright, well, we'll go medium.
your
It's
teammates.
plus
Might as
3.
well you can do damage.
Might as well.
Okay.
Go after the bowman. 12 plus 3. So
That's a 15. They are.
Are you still plus 3?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I thought you were.
You're plus 1.
Plus
and then
1. So that was a 13.
Yeah, well, and that's actually. No, so it's plus 1 at short range. You're immediately minus 2 at medium and minus 5 at long. So subtract 2 from what your medium plus is to hit.
My medium is plus 3. So
It's
I'm
plus 3,
1.
so it's just plus 1.
So I'm a 14.
Well, no.
Or that was a 13.
No.
That was a
So your
12.
normal is plus 3. You already subtract 2 because of your dexterity
Okay.
off of that.
So I'm a plus 1.
So then you would be plus 1, but it's minus 2 because of the distance. So you're actually minus 1 to hit.
Oops. So, okay.
Okay.
So,
So
did I miss?
that's actually. So what did you roll on the die? 15, you said.
He rolled a
I
12.
rolled a 12.
Rolled a 12. That's an 11. That's a miss.
And a 5. So
Okay,
that's going to
that's a
totally be a miss.
Make sure you're marking off arrows.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Which one?
Oh, I've used 24 of my 200.
Can you give some to...
I don't think. Can you trade arrows?
I'm sorry.
Can you give
You're not
arrows to
close
someone
to
else?
Candace.
Sure.
200 or?
Are you close to Candace? Where are you?
No, he's
No, I'm.
he's all the way up there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the first
You
landing.
might want
All right. So 6. So simultaneously, this is happening. So they get their actual attacks. So one on work.
Oh, they're attacking the same time.
Yes. It's 13. That's a miss. Let's see.
Not me. My arrows are nowhere close to him.
Nope. Okay, so he's going to fire.
Should I get D2?
Is that?
All right, he's going to fire an air gun.
Oh, okay. Great.
So your magic missile's going off. So
Sorry.
your target as a magic user.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you show it?
17.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's great.
that's a hit.
So he is armor class 1.
Yeah, up there.
Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah.
It's 1 hit, and the second is a 16. That's also a hit.
I would use this every time if I could.
That's hilarious.
7 points.
Either crit or fuck.
Great, I'm at 13.
I'm at 17. I'm at 13. Welcome to my level.
Okay. That's all of their attacks at this point. Let me move these 2 off.
Take the Drake out. Unless he reanimates.
No.
Don't even suggest that.
Please don't.
That's horrifying.
Okay, that was at 6. 7.
Soren. But I can't really do anything because I'm in a line, so
Okay. 8.
it's the nature of the
Can
stairs.
Gilmore
It's
get
nothing about
Aragon
you.
is at 8. He'll move forward as
Okay.
much as he can.
All right.
Gildor, you can
Out
probably
of
jump
ranged
now.
attacks.
Think I could jump over that
Right
corner
onto the
there?
steps,
Over
yeah.
to the steps?
I'm sure you'll
My
be able
anger
to
is
stop
not
it
at you.
before
It's
you
at the
go
whole
over the
situation
edge.
of being downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, both of you two can move at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm good.
All right.
Just want to continue to advance.
So I'm just going to give you a reminder.
Reminder.
You have an item that you haven't decided to use yet.
Spider shoes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
true.
Maybe you
Yeah.
should think about
So-
Walk on the side of those stairs.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Can we all
Right.
back up to
our
that
thief can
platform?
climb walls, right? Isn't that partially a wall where the
Yeah,
aren't you
steps are?
100% wall climber?
You're like 98%.
it. Unless I fumble
right?
and then I
Swing
die.
over the edge.
Little.
I die really fast.
YOLO?
Oh, wait a minute. The monk is 98%.
Yeah, that life will be much shorter if I do something.
You can get around
Thought about
anything.
I'm not chasing it.
YOLO.
Also, Ellie's not good enough in combat for that risk to be
All right.
worth it. She wouldn't be
All right.
stupid. She's not
8.
selfless.
9. 10.
Elia.
Was that deferred or she's actually attempting?
No, she's actually
Okay.
instead.
Awesome.
Delaying.
Okay.
Oh,
Is there
Ilya?
something I can do?
Alright.
And Ilya again.
If she delays, doesn't she just go again?
I mean,
Alright.
technically yes, but there's nothing that she can really do.
Initiative.
You just delayed.
To do nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Sweet, I got a 1.
It's a 1 or a 7. It's a 1 and it's Soren! Although he still can't do anything, so I don't know the point.
Wow. 2 and a 9.
Really, we should be asking
Alright,
for
1.
EE.
Jildor.
3.
1.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody rolled a 1. That's interesting. Alright. So as that happens,
Well, if you get -3 on your roll every round, right?
yeah,
You'll force it to roll.
yeah, the potential is there.
I'm the only one without
Okay,
one.
her spell goes off. So
Oh no.
so this entire group over here
Oh no.
has a bless.
Oh,
that's
okay.
No, that was Laura's spell from last round. Because it takes a round for it to actually occur. So, okay.
You all die of dysentery.
Right. So
That's your blast.
that stacks with the battle shout. So now you're +2.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Alright.
Mark, this time. Here we
Minor
go.
heart attack.
Hopefully.
We got this, man.
All right. So that takes effect right now.
Got my gloves
All right. So Candace, what are you doing?
I want to move forward with the group.
You what?
The camera's cut off there. You can't see.
Oh.
Turn that
Oh, you went
low.
baseball, though, huh? Michael Jackson.
Can't see the. There you go. Oh man.
Oh, latex.
Oh. Not the diamond.
So you still have an angle
That's the.
at the Orog.
She'll shoot silver arrows at the Orog.
Okay.
Everyone duck!
Say Darkwing Duck.
No, I said everyone duck.
point
I did
blank,
not
right,
mean
Mark?
this each other.
Yes.
When you're in
Yes.
trouble,
At this range, you were point blank.
A 22 and a 14. I think it hit once.
Yeah. The 14.
Was I the only one who didn't watch
Fourth
everyone
level.
duck?
100% sure.
Sounds like it.
It's 4th level fighter, if I
I
remember
mean, I know
correctly.
what
Maybe the
Darkwing is.
Animaniacs are?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I
In
know.
the brain.
Yes, and I know who Darkwing Duck is. I just didn't watch it.
Probably misses.
No, that actually hits. They're only AC
Girls.
6.
What about the big bear from Jungle Book that drove
11 more.
plane?
Baloo. Or no.
Tailspin.
Baloo?
Tailspin, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know Tailspin.
Tailspin.
that's where it's at.
I didn't really like
Okay.
watching Disney Channel.
What about
Or
DuckTales?
to Disney.
Anybody else on a 1?
DuckTales or something.
Any other one?
Yeah.
Oh, Soren, but he's delaying because he can't
Jason.
move.
Jason.
Okay.
Is he able to keep moving, or are we
Yes,
all
you
just-
can keep. Yes.
I'll keep making my way down there.
All right. You're able once again because they're smaller.
Oh, you stepped
So-
over me?
Yep.
He just
Yep.
jumped right
He
over
can get
you.
past you.
Morning living.
Okay,
Gilbert's
so-
on too. I don't know if I can sneak
It's fine.
past
I was gonna
No,
say, I'm
Gilbert
not
can't.
guys, so you might
Where-
prefer if you wanna
Where do you want to go?
that. Tiptoe through the tulips.
Down to the well.
To your death.
So
Are there
these.
still archers up
tulips,
and
just
moving
rocks.
somewhere?
The only archer is right here, and he's
It's
down.
a bow. It's in pieces. That's
So
what happens
yeah.
when
So
you
if you're
fall.
like here, he
Still
can hit you.
falling,
But if
actually.
you're over here, he can't because there's.
Well, I would like to kind of draw his fire because I have my glove of missile snaring, but
Ooh.
I also don't want to block everybody. That's
You
fine.
could
I'll just
probably
move on
crawl
to the
through some
platform.
legs.
I'll just move down to the platform and get out of everyone's way.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a
Alright.
team player, guys.
Anybody else?
Appreciate it.
I don't think I can hit the. Can't hit the ogre
Not
guy.
two or one.
Not. You don't
It's
really have
two.
line of
Okay,
sight at
there's
this
no line of
point.
sight. Okay.
No.
I'll defer.
Too many bodies in the way.
I was wondering.
I'm on 9. and I'm-
Well, you know what? I take that. No. Too many people up here.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I'll defer then.
Double
Delay.
2.
2. Or 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Katie is also
Come
2.
on, Oric.
17.
That's a hit.
And 14.
That's a hit as well.
2. So
Yep.
nice. I actually get to roll.
See if the hammer talks to you.
What is that? 3. And 3.
2 and 3.
6 plus whatever.
Okay.
6 plus, I don't know.
6
So-
plus question mark.
Okay. So that actually bites in pretty good, but now it's like really quivering,
Oh, that's
very very angrily,
that's
and
not
you
good.
keep
Quivering.
hearing clang, clang,
Is it-
clang,
is it
clang,
hard?
Okay,
clang,
so I
clang.
yell,
In your-
clang!
Okay. We'll see what happens.
Nothing happens. It's just really awkward.
And it makes it sound smashing you in your own face.
That would suck.
Yes, that was a separate wish.
It's like the Smash Brothers hammer.
No.
Oh yes.
But the moment you say clang, it stops quivering inside of your hand,
Oh my god.
and it starts communicating with you.
Uh,
You just start hearing a voice inside of your actual head.
Okay.
I know.
Great.
Yep.
It says,
Hi, I'm Mr. Hammer.
well, howdy. Hi, I'm Mr. Hanky.
I watch you when you sleep.
I'm Mr. Hammer.
Let's go for a spin.
Mr. Hammerly.
Okay.
My brother, Mr. Bucket.
All right. Anybody else? That was on a 2.
Yep. That was 2.
Dude,
Oh,
it's so
Skady
funny.
also is just getting in line to move
Get in
closer. Unless you can
line.
You
shoot,
could go all the way
unless you can
through.
shoot the sleeping body.
Yeah, you can actually snake your way through.
Can I move to a point and still shoot within short range?
10. If you're gonna move and fire, you only get to move 10 feet.
Which is what, 2 spaces?
Yes. So you'd be like right at the edge there.
Thank you so much.
Right off the edge.
I'll just move then.
Okay.
Just,
Now
how far can I move?
I will forewarn you. If you do actually shoot some of the sleeping targets, all that's going to end up doing is waking them up.
Oh.
So there's a difference between firing on somebody that's asleep and going up and just.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and move as far as I can. Then.
How far can you
So
go?
it's going to move about half.
9 inches.
So yeah, so probably about right to there.
There you go. All right.
Okay, because you're kind of weaving in and out of everybody.
Yep.
And trying to hold your balance.
Okay, so 4.5 inches.
Yep. Okay. 3.
That's my nickname.
4.
Me to it.
All right.
Nev is a 4.
Neb is a 4?
Yes.
All right.
He'll just keep making his way down towards the landing as well.
you're
if he
stuck.
can.
Neb is already on the landing.
No, it's
Oh.
Marie.
That's
Oh,
for
I'm
me.
sorry.
No,
Neb is
Stereo.
Neb, yeah, you're kind of
So-
stuck behind
so I will
Aragon at this point.
delay until I can do something.
Okay. All right.
So
So he moves up 10.
I really want to cast Spook and scare the shit out of somebody. All the guys right in front of me.
No.
And Attell starts casting the spell.
Boop.
No.
I didn't load that one. Relax.
Their attacks as well.
Oh.
So, on Auric, miss. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. Who's 3? Aragon.
She's missed.
Still shooting at you.
Really? I mean, she's 3 CMCs.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
Yay.
All right.
I think she'll want to blow up something with little man.
You see him. He's just once again kind of grasping at the arrow in his gut. In his. Okay.
That's what he says.
That was 4, 5.
Aragon.
Jacob also. What is this here?
So that's the edge
Is that
of
the upper level
yeah.
where we
that's
were
the
at?
upper level where you were
So
at.
if I get to here, how far of a drop down to this ledge?
To that ledge, it would be 40 feet.
So
Yeah, that's this new syndicate ability.
180 would be what,
4d6
1, 2,
damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then you
11.
can start climbing down.
Start
Oh,
climbing.
he
Yep.
climbs, so he doesn't take
Oh, thank God.
damage. Good job.
Unlike Monstrous, he's gonna use it.
Probably.
Unless I,
99.
lest I fall.
99.
Once they have Johnny's on.
And you splatter all over.
He'd only drop about 40 feet
All over
unless he
free.
bounced. And
Wow.
then
46.
Was it 99?
You can just pay your mana.
That's what. Oh, I thought you were
What's your
serious.
percentage?
I was like,
98.
98. That's why
So you have
I
to roll
said. That's why I said
98 or
99.
lower?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I thought he
Sounds like a
missed
lot of
it. Oh man.
Okay.
All right. That's 5, 6.
Can Kix do anything? I mean, he could.
Wait,
Is
so
there a
Aragon
wall
was
there?
Aragon was 5.
So there's
I guess
not a wall necessarily.
You can ask.
I can't.
Because he's not.
I guess in a way that there is, because it's just
Yeah.
rough hewn rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind.
So you could, in theory,
I,
with your slippers of spider climbing, walk up this way, or you could walk down and go this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
How fast can I move with slippers on?
Good question.
Is it about the same? Or
I think.
I don't want to like have to roll for Dex. Is my concern.
Golrod is small.
If you can do flips with your beer mug,
That's a.
That was before the
I'm not
celebrants.
drinking right now. That's the
Yeah.
Big.
So you can actually move up to 60
You're
feet.
not as big as
Okay.
You don't
At that
carry
point.
like a pint of ale with you at all times?
Yeah,
Um,
Jocelyn is a hobbit. He's small too.
So you could
Yeah.
actually theoretically make it just about to there.
Okay. In one round, one
Yes.
segment, one
He's
segment.
moving, using the spider.
Yeah, well, at the end of the round. I mean, that's what you're doing. Is
Yeah,
it takes
yeah.
you 60 feet to.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, that way we can kill off the
Slit some
sleeping
throats,
people.
Yeah.
No vacation.
Yeah, let's do that.
do it.
All right. Okay. So those of you that are watching, you see Kix walk up and turn and start walking this way,
That's awesome. He's walking along the
Oh
wall.
my god.
Let me get stabbed.
Okay.
and then at the end of the round,
Stabbed?
how high are you going up?
Dude, that's so ninja.
I want to get like
Parkour.
far from his reach. Even though
Far
he's-
enough from his reach.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you would walk up roughly about 10 feet.
Yeah.
You would walk 40 feet this way. So 10,
Duck,
20,
duck.
Goose!
and
Wow.
then
It
you
even
walk
has
10
sound
down.
effects when you land?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Got a
fine,
gem.
fine.
Heck was that?
Somebody,
Oh, somebody gave us a.
Yeah.
Someone cheered.
A little cheer. A little
Yep. Very cool.
500
Bryce.
times they cheered.
All right, so
Monk.
all right, so that means that
Jeff's paying everyone off.
Jeff's.
No one even knows there's a monk character playing right now.
All right, so you get a special hero point that you get to use.
Wait a minute.
That's exciting.
What number are we on? 6?
If I
6.
fall.
6.
7, 8, 9.
9.
Yay.
Dickelrot's gonna move down.
Wait, why am I the only one like left on the place?
Okay.
You were taking your sweet time.
Um,
Hiding in no
That's
shadow.
it.
can I get in line?
Ilya?
I
You're
don't
not
get
in line?
Yes. Well, okay. So you also saw him go down to this end, and he's starting to climb down 40 feet down to here.
The monk, yeah. The one that just got the hero point.
The monk is literally climbing a wall.
Yes.
Yeah, for hero points.
Climbing down.
So otherwise,
Ilya's doing it too.
you're okay.
Would you like to flip a D2 to see
No!
if you die?
All right. Roll percentiles.
Oh,
Great. And drop on my head.
Paper already.
Elia lands on your shoulders.
Oh no.
62.
Okay, you're fine.
Why did you yell? Oh no! Cause
Because you wanted to see you fall.
hey.
Okay. All right, Candace, you feel a hand that's on your back that touches you
No.
gently.
And it says, "Hey, brother."
You're only down. You're down now to 31 from
Which
36.
one there?
There's some popsicles over here on the ledge. They're mostly on paper, boy.
All right. Who else is on 9?
What is he referencing?
Through family.
You're on
Okay.
9. Are you on 9?
No, that was my move.
Oh, okay.
My move was to go all the way down.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
10.
No, I had a 9 as well there. I don't know if I can get anywhere closer. So I was just waiting on you to finish.
Any takers? 9? No.
Joking?
Up front.
Gildor
Okay,
or
no,
I-
fine.
I-
Oh, that was
I
fine.
don't have a move.
Can I get a little closer just in case?
well, I mean, at the end of the round, obviously, as he gets up and moves, you guys are all delaying, so you can get
Cool. That's all.
one closer. Okay.
That's all you need.
All right. At the end of the round, you see his eyes just kind of roll as he clutches his gut, and you watch him fall over.
Let me
So
get
I
my
like-
arrow.
So I,
Pull your arrow out.
so I just show up, leap down, and he just tips over.
Yeah.
I know,
Like,
And then we all see him.
Go, Kicks, go!
Don't slip in that
like
gap
I
line.
did that, you guys.
We see him on the lower
Got
end
him.
dancing.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Initiative?
Initiative.
You have better initiative?
oh my gosh, I got the same number for
Ooh, Dharma
both.
initiative. my 3.
Damn it. 3 and a 5.
Welcome to my world, normally. This is like the
All right.
first time I have like that.
1.
Really?
2.
Wait.
EE was 1.
I'm on 2.
He's
Okay.
just gonna wait.
Okay.
Neb's on, or Jason's on 2. He's just gonna defer. There's a
Okay.
crowd already.
Yep. All right. That was 2, 3.
Skatey's a 3.
3.
3.
Okay.
Skatey's gonna move forward 10 and shoot.
Whatever it's called.
Okay.
3's gonna delay.
I'm moving forward.
She's gonna go for the bowman. I'm not shooting at friendlies, right?
No.
I'm
'Cause
right
behind.
there.
Okay.
No.
I just
Don't
want to make
shoot me.
sure.
Don't you dare
Because
shoot
I wasn't
me.
going to shoot.
No.
if
You're within. Yeah. You're
Okay.
10 feet. You're 10
'Cause
feet
you're not
away at this
engaged.
I will
point.
shatter a picture veil over your head.
Well, this is the difference. With him being 10 feet away, that's perfectly fine. Now,
Okay.
if you actually fumble though, and it
You
says
could
hit
hit.
friend, you could hit anybody.
Well, I'm not his friend, so it's okay.
Thank you for that.
But I'm
I said I'm never going to shoot
I'm
into
just
combat
greasing
again.
the wheel.
Like, you can still shoot into combat.
At one time.
But that could happen at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
That's
We
fair.
shoot you.
You know, you could
No.
trip
Oh my
and
gosh,
turn
he's trying
around, and your
He's
bow
like
goes
standing
off.
back
So I'm
there,
minus
shot
1.
over
I'm
his
still minus
shoulder.
1.
Yeah.
My
Well,
shoot.
hold on.
Oh,
So
wait.
you are
Maybe
10,
for a GIF,
20,
I'll get that one
30,
off.
about 40, close to about 60 feet.
Okay, so I am 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm medium range, which is plus 3. Which
So you're minus
minus
1.
one.
Minus 1.
You're minus
Yeah.
1.
Okay. 4 minus 1 is 3.
That's a miss.
And 18 minus 1 is a 17.
That's a hit.
Yay. D6.
Jeez.
5.
Does anyone know what pea soup is from? Anyone?
What?
Pea soup?
Pea soup?
Yeah, it's just a little Disney movie. Anyone? You're a Disney guy.
I mean, I like pea
Nah,
soup.
I've never heard of it.
Down under?
Oh, the
Oh,
rescuers.
it's been
Oh,
forever
man.
since I've seen
Little
Rescuers.
grasshopper in the restaurant.
I love Rescuers Down Under,
No.
but it's been years.
I didn't want.
Actually, that's one of the
I've
things that
only
I do
seen
really well.
Rescuers.
What's that?
Pea soup?
Is make pea soup.
Pea
Oh,
soup.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Never had
I
pea
pea
soup.
soup really well.
Pea soup cheesecake?
No, not quite.
Get out.
From eating
I
a
don't
lot
do
of soup?
just cheesecake.
Yeah, see a lot of it. I'm really good at.
I saw a cheese-free cheesecake the other day. I kind of want to try it.
Cheese-free cheesecake.
It's just cake.
Those dessert things you made.
What is
Was
Well,
that-
those of us who are those of us who are lactose intolerant.
So what do they
Cookie
use?
that
Like
you
the
made
whole
that day,
cake
Brock?
Yeah,
is
cake-free cheesecake.
What was that dessert? you
Oh,
made?
yeah,
Is it
yeah.
just a
They're-
graham
It's
cracker
called
shell?
crostata.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't gotten it yet, but I got their lactose-free, soy-free, gluten-free,
So
vegetarian
Taste-free.
pepperoni
Oh,
pizza
I thought you were
yesterday,
gonna say
and it was
gluten-free.
good.
Wait, whose?
It's a lot of-
Daya, Daiya.
That's not a pizza place. What?
I got frozen pizza.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about
Those of
like
us
a
who are
delivery.
lactose intolerant have to get a lot of weird vegan stuff. And
I
it
thought
was
you were gonna
good.
say for a second. I thought you were gonna say gluten-free, dairy-free cheesecake. I was like,
Pizza free.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Free pizza.
Kind of like.
They're the same people who make the cheesecake.
It's a pile of sugar.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, grilling free.
Just
Oh,
order it.
grilling free. The most important thing.
I eat a grill free.
I like not being dead when I eat my cheesecake.
Okay. So we did 2.
We did 3.
We did
That was
3.
3.
Okay.
No,
so
no,
their
no.
attacks as well.
Were you?
Wait, I'm 3.
You're 3.
Yeah. Don't be skipping.
Go ahead.
We can count.
Kicks is 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kicks it. Pre is 3.
Okay.
Oh,
3.
okay.
Oh, she's gonna delay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I
Okay.
think I already said that. My bad.
Okay. All right. Their attacks.
Roll distract.
Support. That's a miss. He is going to fire back.
Oh, it's just like my.
Skating.
Probably skating.
Oh, it's better.
No, he's actually going to fire at Neb.
Oh.
Nice.
Suck it,
Oh.
Nab.
Even though I just plugged one in there, he's gonna fire at you.
Miss. He missed
He
twice.
missed twice.
It's random. It's just completely
I
random.
put 1,000 in savings.
Sorry, I have AC1.
And the rest. Oh, and I put
Okay.
500 in the old account.
That was
Needs
3.
air conditioning in a cave.
Anybody else on
check
3?
has to go to.
This is a hot magma cave.
4.
I'll tell you
Okay.
later.
Aragon's on 4. He's going to move up behind Skaty.
Okay.
I got
Jacob.
a debit card today,
Moves up.
everyone.
She's
Wait, what?
All right.
I got a debit
All
card
right.
today.
You are
Ooh,
down at this
fancy.
Money
point.
in your debit
Okay.
accounts?
What?
Do you have money in your account?
Yeah,
That's
yes.
crucial.
What are you gonna buy us?
Can I
like
climb
$100, but
this wall?
Yeah, it's a good
You
start.
can, yeah, you can attempt to climb up this way.
Yep.
If I do that, am I able to?
You can scale, but it's really at about 1/3
Some
your
of your
movement rate
should
to move
I don't think that's how that
in
works.
that direction.
I'll try that.
Join party sales, Bart. Read a book.
Buying liquor for a major.
All right,
This isn't for me.
I don't need no stinking boots.
you start scaling.
You're scaling over here?
So
I like it.
he's rock climbing on this side. So you're
Wow.
about right here. Okay.
Hey, Bowman, look at that guy up
I
there.
have that high of a percentile for this. This is making me so nervous.
No, he's got 98.
That's lower than me.
Yeah, and you're just not willing to do it.
I got down there.
That is so ninja right there.
Yeah, but he's on the wall.
What do you have?
100.
Yeah, he's
How'd
at
you get to
98. He's
100?
I
on the wall.
literally have 100.
Eating your pea soup?
No, I had. What was it? I got something
All that
that.
vegan diet.
Sir.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, 110%?
No, 90 plus 10
Five
is
of the height of the
100.
moon.
5.
Yeah.
That's a 10. That's a plus
Because
sign.
she's wearing bracers.
Oh.
She's wearing bracers,
she's
so
got her
when you're
bracers.
unarmored,
Yeah.
when you're unarmored, it's an additional 10%.
Yep.
That's why you're also at 90 plus percent.
It was a ring of thievery.
Or you could just
Oh.
That's
get
why.
some
Yeah,
stuff.
I
Oh.
wanted that ring, but no.
I get it.
All right.
Thanks.
Says the
That
worst
was
It would be a better thief, which is why I needed the ring.
That was 4.
Okay, you can't
All right.
hear stupid.
Lure Lil. So Lure Lil's delaying as well. 5.
5.
Aragon. Or Oric, sorry. Oric.
Ico Rot.
2 attacks.
Ico Rot is gonna.
4.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 6.
18.
Okay. On your first swing, you hear, "You dummy, why didn't you hit it?" in your head.
Yes.
And then on your second swing, it says, "Let me show you how it's done." Bong!
Alright.
All right.
Oh, good.
Strike self.
It talks
So-
to you.
Only
Now-
is he the only one that can hear it?
Yes.
Yes, he's the
Okay.
only one that can hear it at this
It's
point.
just
Okay.
screaming Sonic
So,
the Black Knight.
Just for your own edification at this point, what you're holding in your hand is what is known as a dwarven thrower. It is a specific magic item that is done for dwarves.
Okay.
Okay? It is a +3 weapon.
It sounds like.
Okay.
All right. When you throw it, it has a boomerang effect. So it will actually return to your hand, and it is also double range. So you can throw it up to 60 feet. Okay, and it will return. It will return to your hand.
Nice.
Against giant classes, it does double damage
Oh my god.
as well. Okay,
Nice.
Totally drop that over the
Only
Giant classes
downside
meaning
is it
ogres.
traps
meaning
dice
ogres,
abilities.
giants, troll. I think trolls are in there.
Grillins?
There's a whole list.
The trolls are in, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a dwarven thrower, but it's an axe?
No, it's a dwarven thrower.
It is a dwarven thrower.
He's specialized.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
he's specialized in hammer.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
So right on the back of your
hammer.
sheet, +3 dwarven
His
thrower.
parachute pants and everything. He specializes in hammer.
Across the steps.
Oh my
MC
god.
hammer.
Okay. And then next to it, if you want to write clang,
Shield thing. ST
Does
hammer.
he have to
That
yell?
is the name, right?
Does he have
yes.
to yell clang when he uses it?
Now that he's actually activated it.
I kind of wish. I wish the.
Voice
He doesn't
control.
I
like
wish the
you.
hammer was called slap.
Hey, Clang.
Alright,
play
so
that.
I
Change the
rolled
word
damage
to
right?
clang.
Yes.
D4.
Yes.
Can you imagine
All right.
if it was called
One.
Slap?
Hey,
All right.
Clang. Play
So
Despacito.
you're specialized.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's 2 to 5 anyway, so
Okay.
that's actually 2. Specialization is an additional +2,
Okay, yep.
so that makes it 4, and then it's additional +3.
So that's 7.
That's
What?
7.
Alright.
And then
Your
what's your
shitty
strength?
roll.
My strength is 15.
Okay.
Plus 15.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
It's 2 to 5 anyway, so that's actually 2.
Oh man, no time war.
Just sent you in here.
I was about to
first
say, are we
one.
time traveling?
All right.
I can see 5 minutes into the battle.
Finally!
Okay.
Bye, body.
So Ikorat is just gonna try and move where he can. I don't know if I can move forward much. Okay, that's good.
Boots bet.
That's it.
Yep. Well, actually, you can get past Jason, so you can move here if you so choose.
Sure. Yeah, I'll try and get my. I don't know if I'll be able to use my ring
Yeah.
one more time. But
Not probably at this distance.
yeah.
Because it's 10, 20. You'd be right at the edge of using it.
All right.
Okay.
That was 5.
5, 6.
Ilya and Swarn.
And Neb.
Okay.
He's not gonna
He
do
has
it.
my axe.
Swarn is going to delay. He can't get past there.
Right.
And Ilya just is
You
like.
landed. Yeah. So you're on the landing at this point.
Oh, she
Ilya's going
climbed
to stay
down?
where she is.
She successfully climbed down?
Yes.
Impossible.
100%.
Yes. There's always still a 1% chance of failure, no
I
matter
know.
how high it is. But,
But I'm still calling it 100% because it sounds cool.
yep.
Those are way less stale than I thought.
And I'm just gonna keep advancing down the thing.
Okay.
They kept pretty good.
All right.
This was presents. Those aren't close.
7,
at all.
7.
8.
Those aren't close at
Kicks.
Any 8s?
Oh, we
Okay.
have some last
I
night.
have 8.
Can I hit that guy from here, or am I too far
No,
away?
you are within 10 feet.
Can
So,
I overpower?
yes, actually you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Wait, did you
All
already
right.
kill the sleeping guys? Or are they
No.
still
No, they're still sleeping right now. Yeah, that's 5 rounds per level, so it's going to last probably
15 rounds?
total of
Those are
15
sweet,
rounds.
but they don't really.
God damn.
Okay, I
like
feel
this
better.
one.
Okay, so you're normally +4. That'll actually be +7. So what's your total?
5.
It's a
Who casts
12.
the sleep?
You're
Yeah.
at 4th level now.
Probably
So
close.
you cast the sleep?
I cast the sleep, yeah.
It's like I literally can't
Yes, you
remember.
hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Die
good.
10?
Very nice.
5.
And then it's +4, so that's 9.
Already 5.
Kaboom.
All right.
Okay. That was 8, 9.
Yeah, Candace at 8. Do we have any? Does she have a clear shot at all, or is she blocked now?
At this point, there's nothing else to shoot at other than the sleeping.
All right, then she'll move forward with the group.
Okay. Okay.
Here's a crowbar.
10.
Quiet. We'll just move forward as he can.
Okay.
Where is he?
Third
All right.
line.
Yeah, he can't.
That'd be
Okay.
a cool
So
little shield.
at this point, you see.
The monk clinging to a wall.
Yeah.
With no other enemies.
I'm
in
gonna
sight.
climb back down.
Okay. You can start making your way down. All right. Assuming obviously you managed to kill off the other ones, obviously
sleepers?
before they. Yes. All right. Good job.
All right.
Woohoo!
No one died, except for that bow.
That was really good.
Except for that.
Except for the bow.
I love how Laura
So-
has not moved the
so
entire
Kicks-
time.
Am I back to 17
She's just kinda
dexterity?
like-
She's still waiting
Yes.
on to hear it. She's like,
So, can Kix travel down to the pit and
It's
look for the
dead.
bows?
It's dust at this point.
I mean, it's all the way down at the bottom. So.
shattered in a million pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the
And
ones
it's
that
red.
fall down.
Okay.
She's supposed to be the grown-up in our group.
All right.
Ah,
Ah! He fell off the steps.
He's dead.
Goodbye.
close.
That was a well placed sleep spell, I think.
That was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah. That
Well
really
done.
saved us.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That and the fact that you
The magic
killed that
missile
drink.
right before,
Clutch moves.
right before
Just roasted
Nickel Rock got
Nickel Rock,
toasted.
yeah.
She's still looking for
She's still just looking down. She's like, damn, that really sucks.
Oh, man.
Kix yells, like, offering to go down and find it.
She just starts
I thought she was
meandering her
supposed to be
way.
the
I
grown-up.
am so pissed.
Do you want me to find your bow? I don't know what it looks like.
No,
So look for bows.
it's okay.
The speakers?
All right.
Yes, those exist in D&D.
Bow speakers everywhere.
They're
Oh,
known
there's
for
feedback apparently.
What kind of feedback?
positive
Mic feedback.
Rod, what did you do?
Not if we don't talk.
Okay, I don't
That's
think
not
that's
gonna
gonna
help.
help.
That's actually gonna make it worse.
Yeah. Just keep it back further. That's
He's the
fine.
one who understands how mics work. He works in music.
Okay.
But does he understand how chili
No, I
understand
don't.
why
I really
kids love
don't.
to taste this.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay. So obviously you have another landing that is there.
Oh, okay.
Is there an
That you can
escalator?
Let me
see.
guess, we're around the corner and there's more.
Oh my god.
Or
There's
there's
gone
last-
home.
Who's still got a sleep spell?
I can hear Billy
Who's got a
Mays
sleep
now.
spell?
Okay.
Come on,
But
wait,
wait a
there.
minute.
It makes its way all the way down.
And sleep
To there.
on me.
Yeah, we're never
Neb's
from that
just,
bow,
I'm
are we?
tired, man. Is it Neb or Jason that has this?
It's Neb.
Of course it is.
Don't worry, guys. This way it won't hurt when you fall.
What?
They say nobody hears you scream in space.
Maybe
So
it's
the whole
question,
way down.
What?
question to the DM. If he throws his hammer and then you yell slap, does that not make him drop his weapon because it's already flying?
Don't know.
Only one way to find out.
No.
Okay,
Not in combat.
it's more likely that he'll throw it. Smelly will slap. He'll slap himself. As he's slapping himself, the hammer will come back, slap him in the face.
Okay.
What if you would say slap now, as it's in his right hand? Would it drop over the ledge?
Please don't.
180 feet.
Or would it boomerang
Please
back?
don't. I'm putting my hammer in my.
Would
I'm
it
putting my
boomerang
hammer
back?
in its hill sheath case. Whatever.
Whatever you do with a
In my
hammer when you're not
holster.
holding
There's no
it.
holster.
Wait, are you wearing carpenter
Pals!
Yeah, like a
Pals.
hammer.
pants? You need a hammer loop.
You need a hammer loop.
In your carpenter pants, you do.
Yep. Okay.
And your echoes.
Oh my god.
All right. So you make it all the way down to the bottom,
Otherwise, they're hammer.
of course.
How many pieces is Lorelai's bow in?
You can't even find it at this point.
Oh man.
Aw. Do we need to play
Well,
cards?
No, it's just. I mean, it just.
There's no way you'd find it.
Yours real. Yeah, I mean, in this vastness, you wouldn't really have much
Is
of
it
a
not magical or anything?
of a chance. No,
Put
it was
mouse
just.
as
It was
search
just a
party.
regular longbow.
No.
It was just
Okay.
special.
Yeah.
Because it was special.
Same
Someone
chance
has-
as Bilbo finding the ring.
Can't someone find something though? Someone has like a
What's the
locator.
difference?
Okay.
Accio.
Someone has a locator
All right.
thing though, right?
So
Thought so.
you came down from this area. Now that you can see everything, I mean, this
Right.
is
Yeah,
the
you have
kind of
it
the
up.
main map. But you came down, fought all these things on the steps, made your way down, and all the way
Selfie.
through.
Also
And you
all the way
are down here at the actual bottom.
at 180 feet.
Okay. All right.
What's at the bottom?
Bottom one.
Oh my gosh.
No.
This is not Avalon.
And you are not Gary.
No, that would have been Bloodsport.
You're not even Gandalf the Gary.
We go to a bar,
Oh,
we
wait,
sit down at a
that's Grey.
table, we start making Avalon cards.
No, I'm Hundolf.
Oh.
Aw. Is it too late to throw them over the side?
Go back up the steps.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Missed my chance.
Just out of curiosity, if Auric jumps in his boots of stepping and springing, how high does he jump?
180 feet.
Back
up to the top platform. Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa, else.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of cheers.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Skagit.
Oh my goodness. Times 17. I am very impressed.
Yeah, he supports us quite an awful lot. Thank you very much, Skagit. We really do
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Skagit!
Thanks to all of the.
Okay.
Does that go to the
tonight.
monk too?
No, he can choose. Cheers. He can choose whoever it is that he wants to give it to.
Choose to remove one from the monk. That's all I do. Just give the monk a negative.
Counter the monk. Oh.
We like the monk.
Okay, so
17
you're able to actually spring forward 30 feet. You can go backward 9 feet, and you can jump up straight 15 feet.
So you do a pretty sweet
Okay.
dance with
Now,
that.
one of the things that it also affords you to do
Priority.
is if
Yeah.
you're within range, you can actually spring in an attack or attack and spring back.
Ooh.
Wouldn't have been smart to do on the stairs.
No.
No.
Like domino effect.
What are the odds of you missing the stairs and swinging back?
Oh.
Very.
Wait, who has
Wow.
that? Does Auric have that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boots of stepping and
So
springing.
you can.
I
Yeah,
move
but
on.
yeah,
I
they
move
can
on.
dance
striding
like
and
a
springing.
bunny.
You can
Striding
bounce
and
15
springing. That's stuffing and
feet
springing.
high,
I said
then
stepping.
throw your
I-
hand.
Oh, stepping.
Oh!
From-
Can you imagine that?
It's literally
So,
Thor style. at that point.
Oh my gosh, you're Thor.
You literally like
Oh, that
fly
you know.
up, throw your
I was thinking
hammer.
Michael Jackson.
No, like a literal
Thinking him going.
I also have 120 movement rate.
Oh, nice.
Or 12 movement rate, which is 120.
We did the glove
Yeah.
earlier.
In full
He went
dwarven
plastic
plate.
surgery.
That's awesome.
Come full circle.
Ramming speed.
And now it's just Michael Jackson reference.
Oh yeah. Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
He is a smooth criminal.
He is. Start with the man in the mirror.
Trying to think of a Michael Jackson song.
I'm trying to remember the song I did for Show Choir. Why can't I remember the name? It's Michael Jackson.
Wait, what?
I did 2 Michael Jackson songs in show choir.
Oh, awesome!
Bad.
Nice. Skageth.
Whoa, Skageth.
Whoa.
Will you be there?
Got Thor and a hammer.
Oh, we of course did Thriller, but what was the other one?
Bad.
What about Monk? Hester the Monk? I'm all for it.
Yeah, he wants the negative. Anti-hero point for the monk.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Skageth. What about the monk? Pester the monk.
I'm all for it.
You moved to the bottom of the list, Skageth.
Alright, I gotta Google these lyrics because it's gonna drive me nuts and I can't think of it.
Yeah, just tell me what the lyrics are. I know a lot of them.
I like the feeling you're giving me. Just hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy.
That's no doubt. TLC.
No, it's
Rihanna.
no.
Rihanna.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I don't know that one.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, that sounds like.
Sounds like one of his songs. Or covers.
Oh.
Hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy.
Man in the mirror.
There you go.
No, that's gonna make a change.
Because
The way you make me feel.
Yeah, the way you make me feel. I just got it.
Yeah, we did that. We did that for show choir too.
What's up, Moose?
I actually still remember some of the moves. I remember I lost my earring during the quick change for that song. Ripped it right out of my ear.
Did you catch your hair on
blacked
fire?
out in the middle of the recital.
Did you catch your hair on fire?
Straight
No.
down.
You're no Michael Jackson.
Sorry. Like you ever
I,
dropped.
well, we had a quick change. Like, we literally
Drop
had
the mic?
the first verse of
You
the
just hear
song
that, like,
where all the
splat
girls had to
sound?
run
It
off
was
stage, change out of a
was just
dress
like, is that
into
really
a top and
happening?
leggings,
That's
and
pretty
get
good.
back on stage in time
Second
for the
row.
chorus.
That's pretty.
Earring went. I was like, where'd my earring go? The other one fell off on stage. I don't even know what happened. And it was a competitive show choir, so it was like, all right, we gotta be on time.
Wow, that's cool.
Because we were competing.
Quick change artists.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever seen those guys? The quick change artists? Where they like.
Where they shortchange you? You give them $20.
Yeah, they shortchange you really quickly. No, like, it'll be like a guy and a girl, and like they're dancing or whatever, and then the guy like pulls up a sheet and like uncovers the girl, and she's like wearing a different dress and stuff like that.
Insane. I've seen stuff where it's like there was one I watched on what show was it?
YouTube.
World of Dance.
Yeah.
Where this one ballroom couple who were like 14 and 15 or something,
Yeah.
the girl had 2 quick changes on stage.
Oh, really?
But it was
Wow.
literally like flip off another part of
Yeah,
the dress.
yeah.
But it
Flipped off the audience?
completely changed the dress.
But yeah, that's how they do it. They like have layers of
It was
different dresses.
insane.
It's wild though.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it for the Turkey Bowl, but yeah.
So welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, everyone.
We are talking about theater and quick changes and dance.
You guys should see me between meetings.
Nice.
So I'll have metal dice.
Like,
for the
hey,
next
weren't you in a
meeting.
suit and
I
tie
forgot
just a
them at
second
home today.
ago?
Very nice.
Like now it's sweatpants.
Now you're in a wife beater.
So it was like,
Now you're just.
Where's the
Oh,
cigar?
yeah.
that's not a quick change. That's just smoothing
Are
clothes.
these metal?
No. No. I don't have
I only
any.
do that in marketing.
Mine are just straight
Like,
blazer.
what?
Is Mark trying to load something? I lost my train of thought there.
I did. But hold on. Okay.
Marco's
So
up to no good.
on that actual in that book,
Oh
you
my
will see close to the bottom is the description for Dwarven Thrower.
What happened to you?
Fine. She got stuck somewhere.
Oh.
And it tore her skin open.
Ooh.
Is that
It's like,
today?
please don't touch it.
Last night.
Oh.
Last night, yeah.
She gets stitches?
Feel
Yeah,
better?
3.
Snitch. Snitches get stitches.
It's like, I'm out. Someone touched me. I'm done.
Poor
Ooh,
feline.
appears to be a standard +2 hammer, but in the hands of a dwarven fighter,
That's you.
and a special command word
What
is
would you do with the
spoken,
dwarven fighter?
its full potential is realized. +3
That's cool.
bonuses gained in the following characteristics. Hammer has a 6
6
inch
inch, which means 60 feet.
and it will return to its wielder's hand in much the same manner as a boomerang would.
Yes.
So you're basically Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thor, yeah.
You're Thor
Except
now.
you can be like,
Okay, it's
like
really
those
When
push-ups
so
where you
hurled, the
clap,
hammer
except
does
he
double damage
throws the
against
hammer
all
next to
opponents,
himself.
save giants, including ogres, magi, trolls, and ettins. So it's anyone except giants.
Yeah. Keep reading.
Against which it causes triple damage.
Mhm.
Oh, bonus of 3.
Yes.
Nice.
Triple damage.
So that's triple damage against. Wait.
Against giant. Yeah.
Against
Against
giants?
those groups.
So double
damage when you
against
throw
everything,
it against anything. Correct.
and triple damage against giants.
Yes. Whether you throw or whether you actually.
What if you're holding it when someone says slap? Double, triple.
You don't know.
Dwarven throws are
To
nasty.
your face.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
So in other words, I'm almost encouraged to throw it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Please.
All I can think is by the
Throw
power
it-
of
please
Grayskull, but
throw
that's
it in the middle of
completely
Throw into combat.
the wrong fandom. I'm going straight to She-Ra
Yes.
instead of.
Okay. So now, because you know what the
Throw into combat.
actual name of the hammer was, which is the same thing as the command word,
Mhm.
you still are attacking at 3 attacks every 2 rounds, but you're now +4 to hit, +5 damage.
Wait, 3 attacks every 2 rounds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's-
1
the-
then 2. 1
what's
then
the
2.
name
of
1
the
then
hammer?
2.
Addition.
Right.
Okay.
What was the name of the hammer?
Clang.
Clang!
Clang.
It's just Clang. Okay. I thought
It's
Clang
short and
was a god.
sweet. It's a he likes
Clangadin
onomatopoeias.
is the god.
Clangadin is.
Yes, that's the deity
Clang
that
is
he
the
actually
hammer.
worships. But
Okay.
Clang is the
Hammer's name.
hammer's name.
Clang, clang, clang goes the
That's a
hammer.
good name for a hammer.
Krang from the
He's
Ninja
awesome.
Turtles.
Your humor's pretty.
That's
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, and
Your
it
humor's
starts.
got an attitude problem.
It
though.
keeps as you're making your way through everything, as you're holding on to it, it's still talking to you. Not like
What up?
not like over talkative, but it's like I'm so glad to finally be back in the hands of a dwarf again.
Oh, I can't wait to hit something. Find me the nearest nail. Where's that nail? Where's it gonna be?
Well done.
Who's this Neb guy? I want to hit him in the face.
He existed.
Okay. Now, the cavern that you guys were in, you do see that there are different tunnels and stuff that look like different openings, but you see one that's heading to the north that actually has a whole bunch of smoke that is coming out of it.
Oh, jeez.
That seems like a bad sign.
Hold on, I gotta check. Do any of my
What if
characters
they're
have
making
asthma?
like steaks or
Ooh,
Is that what
s'mores.
we
Flesh.
see?
s'mores?
Love
In the
s'mores.
event that I
Smoke on the water,
miss,
things like
it
that.
still
Anybody
comes
have
back, right?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Anybody have asthma? In case we do.
Yeah, let me check.
Does
the
it-
I mean, my
consistency.
Just don't
Characters, though.
fumble and have it break on you.
D4 to
Joke,
take your
joke,
name
right?
away.
Yes. Yeah, do not fumble and have it break.
Roll for,
Yeah,
roll
that
for
would
nebulization.
Granted, even if I was holding on to it,
As
I
long
could
as there's no
fumble and have it break
pineapple,
as well,
we're
right?
fine. If there's pineapple, I need a backup.
Or I guess it's probably more likely since I'm throwing it.
Okay.
What? I'm allergic
So
to
at
cake?
this, you see this
I'm allergic to
entrance,
pineapple.
Okay.
and you see smoke that is
I never
actually
saw that
pouring
movie,
out of
but I
it.
really wanted to.
Okay.
Okay.
So set up a marching order.
Oh gosh,
Clang in the front.
not
Yep.
Get up there, Clang. And Oric too.
This entrance, yeah, going this way.
it. Yeah, working food.
This entrance is actually only 5 feet wide, so
I'll
it
go
is
behind Oric.
singular file.
Soren will go
Or-
behind Kix.
That whole thing you see?
I can
He's
get
in
early
front.
tickets to How to See Your Dragon 3. How to See Your Dragon 3.
Using Prime.
No, just Fandango.
Nice.
The first one was so
Fan
good.
Clango.
It was.
So there's only. Oh.
Wanna go see it?
Oh, were you going
They use
to
cats as money.
give Candace any arrows?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually. So
Oh,
I've
thanks.
used
Give me whatever you can, please. I'm
I've
down
used
to
26. out of my.
how many?
I've used 26 out of 200. So.
Yeah, she has a bag of holding and bought a whole bunch of arrows.
Okay. Let me see what I can carry here. I'll take.
You want 50?
I'll take 8. Because I can only carry 20 at a
She
time.
can only carry
so-
20 at a time.
Yeah. I'll take
Regular person can only carry
Okay.
20.
Thank you very much.
So you only need 8?
Yeah, 8 for now. Yeah.
Okay.
After each fight, 20 is what I can really
Yeah,
carry.
you don't have to go in single file until you actually get inside. The cavern is pretty
It
vast.
works.
Okay, you
So
got
this
8.
is this area Right here is just the opening.
I have an arrow. Just at the
Would
wall.
you like one?
Just pick my teeth.
So that's 8 to Candace. Do you want one?
No, I'm okay.
He's just handing out arrows like they're toothpicks.
Yeah.
That's my bag of holdings for.
Okay.
Bag of toothpicks.
Bag of toothpicks.
So many toothpicks.
He actually just has toothpicks in there, but they're so small, it's so hard to find them.
Yeah.
Waddle and
He doesn't have Oxio.
It's like 5 million toothpicks.
it's an Aztec.
He's like, shoot, I'm not a wizard, I can't get these back.
Okay. So, as you start getting closer to here, you hear what appears to be a lot of crackling, like fire crackling.
Oh.
Like more than what you would think would be like a campfire. Like there's
I hate to say it this way, any interesting smells?
Yep.
not necessarily at this point.
It's snap, crackle, and pop.
Three little.
Why, Rod? Why?
Rod's was good, but really?
Okay.
Oh,
But that's the opening that you see so far.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
March
go ahead and
and
move in
on
wherever it is that you're going to go.
Through the tunnel? Just shift everyone a little to that
Or we'll
direction.
go like in that general direction right there.
Okay. All right.
Follow.
So as you actually get to the edge,
Okay.
you
Like
see
on the other
in the
side?
back part of the room, and it actually illuminates the entire room.
Let me guess, a pyre?
Not a pyre.
Dwarves?
Funeral.
You see.
It's not that classy. Am I guess?
On a
Classy. You see a Taco Bell restaurant.
Put it back in the
Oh no! It's the worst kind
Or
of
is it
fire.
Balrog?
Oh,
Balrog?
please don't
No.
be Balrog.
Oh god. Thank god.
That would suck.
That would suck.
You shall pass.
Huh?
You shall pass.
Why are there so many fire
You've seen the
elementals?
sweet
What
graphic. It's
is your
A
favorite?
about
bunch of
XML.
fire drinks?
You shall not parse. And it's Gandalf standing there. I'm old.
You shall not pass.
Is it missing an end
Whoa.
tag?
Yes.
Whoa.
Schema incorrect.
What? What?
Okay.
Whoa.
So this is
What's
what
that,
you
red
generally
thing?
see. So you see this humongous fire
Whoa.
that is going on here.
Maybe we should go back.
Okay.
Or there's
There's all sorts of smoke and stuff in the room.
And then there's a bunch of.
I want marshmallows.
You
not
also
be a
see,
marshmallow.
yes, so there are baddies at each one of these.
No.
Now, fearsome blaze rages on one side of this natural cavern, making silhouettes of the orcs gathered here. They seem intent on something on the opposite side of the room where you can hear grunts and shouts above the roar of the flame. So, in this
Okay. That sounds
Is
safe.
that on the
general
east?
vicinity.
Is that on the east side of the room?
Yes. This is on the south side of the room.
That's on the south.
Down here. This is on the northwest side of the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they are looking
Yeah.
northeast.
No,
They are looking northwest.
they're intent on this area over here.
The one that we just walked
Okay.
into.
No, are we from here?
Okay.
We're coming in here.
Yes. Yeah, you're coming
so
in
these are back here.
from this general
Yeah.
direction. Orc, you started moving in this direction, and you see that there are orcs, obviously, that are here.
Alright.
There's all sorts of different kinds.
How many are you talking?
I'll
Well-
let you know.
Throw that boomerang.
Yeah, I still got some
Actually,
sweet.
that's
Yeah.
kind of.
Or the
We have to
power
roll
of
for initiative
Grayskull.
first.
By the light
Probably.
of the moon.
I was gonna say as soon as I see one, I throw my hammer at it. But
ding dang.
What
Here
about
comes Clang.
Sweet.
Okay. So there are a total of
Ain't
6,
no
7,
thing.
8, 9.
Holy.
As soon as you throw it, the
Okay.
you're aiming at bends over at the
Um,
room or
Up here, yeah. Up here appears to be a really, really nasty looking ogrillin.
Oh, great.
There are.
Are we gonna be zooming in again, or
Yeah, we'll be zooming in and again.
Just leave
I'm
it.
not gonna mess with it?
Don't
Okay.
worry about it at this point.
I'll just drink.
we're
Okay.
gonna need
It's all
to
follow the
be
promise.
consuming.
Now, this one here is
No, I already had
this ogrillin that's here is actually wearing armor. You see that it has a
Clang.
If I have more,
shield
I'll drive.
as well as a bastard sword that it's wielding one-handed.
Great.
Okay.
Sounds
Over
I bet
here,
he's got dainty knees.
He's got a glass
He's got
jaw.
dainty
yeah.
knees.
It's got
This-
a glass jaw.
this one that is here
I was always in the back on the cover
appears to be
cable.
using a spear.
Oh, great.
The ones that are marked in D you see are wearing hide armor and are using clubs. And then the ones that are marked as B appear to be using battle axes. Okay? So you do not see that there are any missiles that are going on.
Do they know we've entered the room?
A small
at this
blessing.
point?
At this point, they haven't. They're all kind of like hooping and hollering.
Is it noisy to the point like where if we attack one?
Until the paladin.
Maybe. You don't know yet.
Leroy.
You do notice that
No,
over
Leroy
here,
Jenkins.
marked off in K, appears to be a dwarf. That this Ogrillin is just literally beating the snot out of him. I mean, he's holding on to him and just.
That should make
Does that make you feel?
That's
Okay.
the kind of thing where I'm pretty sure Oric is going to make a beeline for the Ogrillin.
Or does not make
Could hit him with a
life
taunt
decisions.
real quick.
Or you could throw the hammer. Pull
Yeah,
it
that's
off.
probably more efficient.
I can't throw the hammer that far.
So
What
run
did he-
forward,
60
then
feet?
throw it.
60 feet?
You probably run.
Wait, what are
10
the
or
odds of him
something.
hitting the friendly? Can he hit the
cast
friendly
it.
with the
Can you
hammer?
move 10 and throw?
Yes, it's
That
one of
okay?
those things where if I miss, I can hit.
How accurate is a hammer?
Yeah.
I can't throw my hammer into combat.
Well, and keep in mind, even if you throw
Well,
at 60
that's not
feet, you're
well,
still
I
at
guess
long
that's
range, which means that you're going to immediately at -5.
No, that's not.
Oh,
a good
yeah.
idea.
So then,
Don't. Move in.
So, yeah,
I'm
you
running.
can't, even if you were at the edge, you still
Beeline, but
you could
be
not
rational.
reach that
With a
far.
taunt?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
running.
his
120.
Yeah, his boots get him there.
Whee!
Or I could hit him with
Wait.
a taunt and pull him off
Okay,
of
if you yell that while you're running, they're
see
just
someone
gonna kill
coming-
you faster.
Orc sees someone coming at him going, whee!
that. He's skipping.
They're like,
with a hammer.
Skipping with the hammer. With his jump boots.
It's like, oh dear God.
he looks like he's frolicking through
Yeah.
the meadow.
A little frolicky.
He's like, this guy has a weird idea of fun.
Just out of curiosity, can I run
Wish I was a comic
90
artist.
feet
I
and
would have
spring
like
into
a-
combat?
Like one thing
No.
every time we do
No.
this.
No,
It's like having
it's
to take
standing
away
position.
that.
You spring in
Okay.
and hit, or if you're fighting, you can fight and then spring out.
Okay.
Can he just ram into him at like full speed?
You can certainly try.
Like with that.
That wouldn't be very wise, considering the Ogrillin is probably twice my size.
Oh, okay.
And likes to pummel things. Especially dwarves.
Just more of a-
Okay.
Really
Seems
into
like
pummeling dwarves these
Seems
days.
like a hobby of his.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's dead.
Yes.
Well,
Soren's dead.
That was quick.
well, you can reroll.
Okay, so you
another
got into
action
here.
next week.
Yeah.
You're making a beeline in that general direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's behind you?
Kix was right
Yeah,
behind.
Yeah. Kicks will engage, but stay away from
All right.
fire.
Who was behind Eliath?
Soren was actually behind Kicks.
Oh,
So we all don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
yet.
what's
No.
happening?
And
No.
You
Gildor's going to be up toward the front as well.
Kix and Soren just see me take off.
all right. So you see the dwarf going in this general direction.
Did
The
Gildor?
speed
Was
of
it
a speeding
Gildor?
bullet.
Is he the paladin?
No, that's Elias.
Elias. Did he shower, by the way?
Why?
He's got a change of armor.
Is there something that smells?
There was a whole incident.
You'll never-
You shit yourself one time.
You'll never get that smell out of your armor.
Yep.
Something smells like the moon over
First of all, all of you would have shit yourself too if you had seen the size of
And
that.
not
But we
light.
didn't.
It's not the light side of the moon.
But we didn't. We all saw it,
But
and
the dark
we
side
didn't.
of the moon.
Yeah.
The brown side.
But he had eaten a lot of fiber before we
Looking for more of a true leader type.
high fiber
This
diet.
fiber one bar.
You shouldn't have had that. earlier.
Metamucil.
That's right.
This potion of Metamucil.
You had failed.
Yeah.
We really need to get not a sponsor shirts.
Yeah.
Like they have a Good Mythical Morning.
Oh
They
man.
sell these shirts that are just black and it says not a sponsor.
All right. If you guys can help me out by.
No.
The problem
It's
is,
busy.
I'm going to be running towards this Ogrillin.
That was
and
your poor
Turn
life
him-
decision.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's-
really
he's
a
good
life
that way.
decision.
Turn
It's
him
a character's
towards
decision.
this
That's a
way.
poor life decision.
Yeah, but the character
this
really
one?
doesn't think before he
He's
swings.
looking
I know that life. My characters have made very
more
bad
towards
choices
this way.
over the years. I have a character that's about to fake their own death. Like, lots of bad choices.
Yeah.
Not in this game.
Faking your own death. As long as you don't as long as you don't fail in faking your own death.
Yeah, that's his fear too.
Because that would just be bad.
For a dwarf leader. Or...
And then that's basically
No,
suicide.
actually, no. Of course, I wouldn't, 'cause they were using
Yeah,
clubs. Oh, okay.
it is. kind of party I don't want to be at.
Is he looking this way?
Well, at least when I go running through all of them,
They're all
they'll
like,
all
what?
focus me, and you guys can all come up from behind them.
They're
and
all
kill
like,
them all.
what? Have you ever seen something that's stupid? I don't know, Jeff. Have you ever seen something that's like that's how it happens.
Whoa, I'm in trouble.
Are you talking to the monster?
Yes.
Oh, different one.
Yeah, those ones actually are using clubs, so that's why I wanted to put clubs out there. Actually,
Wrong kind of club.
yeah, wrong kind of club. But you're close.
These orcs be
I thought that's what the fire was for.
Yeah, it's just a big rave.
A big,
Yes.
a big
rave.
strobe light.
Orc rave.
This is a lot.
Man, we're burning dwarf.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said this is a lot to fight, man.
Yeah, it is.
Burning.
It's not gonna be
It's
easy.
a barter-based system, don't worry. It's a bartering economy.
Yep.
We're calling this Burning Dwarf. It's official.
It's the burning dwarf.
I'm trademarking it. Burning.
There's nothing. Oh,
That's the dwarf and the
Yes.
ogrillin.
The burning dwarf.
Except I don't know what an R looks like clearly. Trademark. Is it a trademark or a registered trademark?
At which point Jason pulls out a bunch of mushrooms and tells everyone to eat them and take their clothes off. Blend in, everyone eat these shrooms and take off your clothes.
Just go with it.
Can you imagine if that actually worked?
Let the music take you.
Combat!
Alright, so, at this point,
Oh man.
like I said, you hear him basically lose his mind, and he just takes off running, screaming at the top of his lungs.
Right there, so
So he's just running through here
Clang, clang.
at top speed.
Oh my gosh.
Was that a catch?
Okay.
No, that's
All right.
what's her name?
So you kind of caught them by.
Oh, I know what
You
you're talking about.
actually caught them by surprise at this point.
Jade.
So these guys are mostly facing in that direction, with the exception of them that were facing in this direction. So you do get one movement rate before they actually get to react.
Sweet.
Okay.
Go for it.
How far back did you guys bury Neb in this?
Yeah, so we're gonna go.
Like
Right,
Barry.
Ilya.
I'm in the back too.
All right,
I'll just
6
hang on
feet
to the
deep.
sleep spell.
So-
Yeah, save it for later.
And then after that will be this group, and then neither rods were in the mix.
They were at the
No,
end.
they fell off the cliff.
No, they were at the end.
Yeah, they were at the end.
They were at the very end.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Soren.
You're at the entrance.
So
Oh,
where are you
sorry.
going?
Right there.
First one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right, kicks.
I gotta go with my boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Can I ask him a question?
Double engagement.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think you axe him first.
Really?
Well,
Really?
Let me check.
Gildor.
At least you didn't say
or,
pistachio.
I'll
Goliath.
charge in and aim at one.
Yeah,
I guess
180.
can I reach the guy with the battle axe?
So you move at a total. What's your movement
I
rate?
think.
6.
I'm almost.
You can't reach him.
Yeah, 6.
We're just short.
50.
Oh wait.
Right there. So you
All
could
right.
reach either one of these two,
Can I run right
or
between
this
them?
one
I'll run right between them and just kind of.
here.
Yeah.
So
I can
6 is
attack.
not 6 squares.
They're 5-foot squares.
So how much was?
2 pints in a quart.
Yeah.
6 tablespoons.
So basically,
in a cup.
each set of 2 squares is 10 feet.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
So
Ooh.
yeah, so you can move a total of 12 squares at this point.
All right.
Gildor.
Hammer.
Gildor.
I'll charge as well as close as I can get to the. One
Okay,
of the
so I'm going to give you one reminder that you're a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he's a fighter, right?
No,
No.
No.
no. Bounty hunters are subclasses of thieves, basically.
Pretty much.
They're a little bit better than a thief because they can actually specialize in a weapon, but they.
So yeah, what do I
Knock
do?
one
Have you
out.
ever seen
Sneak
Dog?
up, knock one
You
out.
sneak, yeah. Generally, you're going to
Hide in
hide in
shadows.
shadows,
Do what
and
I
then you
do,
have
hide
the
in shadows,
opportunity
go
to
for
knock one
backstab.
out.
Yeah, this guy's
Make sure
not
you
paying
shoot
attention.
first.
Hide in shadows and go for the backstab. That's Ilya's.
Yes,
I don't have a
Signature move.
backstab, do I?
yes.
Everyone does.
You just hide in shadows and then you go behind them and then you stab them in the
Right.
back.
The difference is that as a bounty hunter, you have the opportunity as a percentage that if you hit from behind, you can completely knock somebody out.
For 2 to 8 turns.
Right. As opposed to Ilya, who's just a straight thief. and she just gets double damage.
I have no class.
Or triple damage, actually, now.
Should I be using something different than a mace?
Yeah, because you're...
it.
Yes, because you're at 5th.
Yes, I knew that.
Mace is right.
So I
Mace is
just get
good.
double damage.
No, let's sneak around.
Yes, until you get to 5th.
Let's
Where are you
sneak around the
sneaking?
wall and get as far as I can down to the right here and
Okay.
stay in the shadows.
All right, so you're going to stay at about 60 feet. So 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. You're
Somewhere
going
around in there.
Yeah.
I want to be sneaky.
Okay, what is your...
Sneaky.
What is your
What's your hide and shadows percentage?
Wait, so are you just there?
Do you not have it filled in?
No, I think
He got
Look
two.
at 25%.
Oh,
That
good.
sounds safe.
Okay.
Is he up to here?
What's Ilias?
Yeah, at the end of the round, he'll be up to there. Okay?
Ilias is only 51.
Aragon.
Aragon, he's gonna go towards
fight with him very much. I always thought he was a
one
fighter.
over there with the club.
Alright.
No, I mean,
10,
he's Han Solo.
20, 30,
Yeah, but-
His
40,
mom's a bounty hunter.
50.
And I mean, he doesn't go guns blazing into a fight.
Okay.
Well, he's moving
He
the right
goes
as
to the
nine,
bar and
so-
shoots the guy under the table.
Tell us what you're gonna do.
Alright.
Rod.
15, 30.
Whenever I don't know what an ant or a bounty hunter does, I just go straight for Han Solo. I'm like, what would Han do?
Knock out, learn tongues.
Candace, you're up next.
Oh, in case anyone didn't know.
Okay,
Solo's
yep.
now
Candace,
on
you are up next.
Yeah, I saw that.
Run her to
I
that
didn't
left
realize
bone.
that
Is that a bone
was-
pile on the
I played it
left?
in the background while I was cleaning.
Over here?
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Yeah. Run her
Yep.
over to that with the bow
Yeah,
out.
I
So
need to see
just
it.
trying to get clear line of sight for next round for shots. Yep.
Okay.
I saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, I was
All right.
There were
Got
two
mixed
of us.
reviews, but hey, it's on Netflix.
Justin
Oh,
and I went on
I
opening
liked
night.
it.
That
There were two of us
is
sitting in the theater. We're like, oh
Yeah.
man, this is
I'll
a
move
good
from
sign.
there.
That's amazing. Did you get to the Wadsworth?
Skatey.
Skatey.
Skatey is going to.
Stab something.
Move in over here next to the other archer.
Okay.
Jeff's gone. He's gonna attack, I'm sure.
I'm just going to move him there just for now. Actually, I'll
Put
move him.
Get him dangerously close.
There you
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's definitely gonna want to attack.
Okay. Neb.
Blast.
Is that fire?
I mean, you guys have.
This is fire.
Yeah, but over by Jeff.
Is there any point in me
Oh,
like
It's a pile of gold.
shadow striding
I don't-
towards
I think it's fire
something?
too.
I don't know what
Well, you can at some point once you actually get inside of the room
Okay.
itself, you would probably
Yeah, I mean,
use it to your advantage.
I don't know. I can't cast sleep with
It's
all
not
you
coming over the
guys
edge, so I think it's fire.
all engaged.
There's just like fire on the same one.
These guys are free.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best place to go.
This
It's got a
guy's
straight
not engaged. He's
Well,
looking
I
this
want
way.
to go find a party that is engaged. I don't want to take someone on by
You
myself.
can cast sleep on the people on your party if you know they're 5th level. They won't be affected. So you can cast it on friends if you know they're 5th level or higher. Just a little.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm not there.
Ilias?
Yeah, Ilya's the only one that's 5th
As I
at this
say.
point as a street thief. Rod, can you move
I can't fall asleep.
him? No.
I probably can't fall
EE
asleep.
up to.
But not right now.
Yeah. Yep. Because he would actually move at 12, so he would be able to engage at that point.
Is there like a group of like one or two people that are engaged with someone that I can go up and provide
Yeah,
another?
this guy's engaged with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'll do
Wait,
that.
with him?
They're gonna get married.
Both of them.
He's no,
Be a
he
weird wedding.
ran to one side or the other, so he hasn't picked a side
Oh, he
yet.
hasn't picked a side.
There's gonna
yet.
be a lot of bloodshed, some
Have you picked a side?
arms and legs.
I don't have a side
That's-
to pick.
Bart,
Oh, that's Bart's character?
are you attacking this guy or this
Oh,
guy?
this is yours. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
I'm the short guy.
Yeah. I thought he was.
Wait, isn't
You look
that
like this
like
guy.
one person right there engaged with the no? Like,
Which
all
Aragon
the-
is
Here.
engaged. You could.
Yeah,
you could
that's
come
where
help.
I'm heading.
Okay.
This way? Or this way, Bart?
It doesn't matter. Whichever one comes to me, I'll face that one and beat on.
I can't go
Okay.
up and be a part of that because then
All right.
I'll get stuck with the one.
Just wanted to get in.
Or it'll just
get
goes
in
to the
there
middle.
and unblock the doorway, really.
Hide in shadows.
Okay.
They're kind of moved toward.
All right. So if you're gonna hide in shadows, you're moving
Yeah.
half movement rate. That's about as far as you're gonna be able to actually.
Okay, that's fine.
She's in
Now you
shadows.
see me and now you don't.
She's in shadows.
That's great.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Hurry.
Going near the entrance.
I love that.
Not blocking
Just
the
to watch
entryway.
everything.
Okay.
Just
Like
chilling.
there?
Yeah.
Just
All right.
to observe.
Just chilling.
Ikelrot.
Ikarat's gonna come up and try and hide in shadows.
Okay.
Hold on.
And Skeety.
Skatey already moved in, I thought.
Need
Skatey's
one.
out.
I think Jason-
Oh, I'm sorry, Jason.
He'll also
Pardon me.
engage the same one as Neb and.
All right. So you're gonna make it to about there at that point. All right.
Can I go
It's going in
first?
my head now.
No.
Oh,
you're
hide in
hiding
shadows.
Thank you very much.
You need my percentage or you?
No.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Insidious one.
All right.
I like the
Thanks
name.
for the follow.
Okay.
I have bang bang in my head because of you.
Clang, clang into the room.
It won't leave my
That's
head.
great. I love it. I love it.
It's like
You
stuck
know you
there.
want it.
All right.
He's singing it under
Now,
my breath. I'm like, oh no.
I hate to do this, but obviously we're gonna have to at some point probably expand this a little bit. We're gonna keep it here.
I was gonna say this is crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
You're off in this general direction.
Yep. General direction.
Okay, thanks for the How I Met Your Mother reference.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So
It's very dark over there. We need like a spotlight. Someone
Yeah,
have a
he's
flashlight
kinda-
on my phone. Just shine
Yeah.
on a little.
Easier to see.
Okay.
Which is ironic, because we were just
Now,
never had
at
dress.
this point,
We all look
like I said, you all got a free movement right in because they weren't expecting you. They couldn't hear you over top of the fire. You do see, for those that are paying attention, that the fire is actually starting to grow a little bit too.
Oh,
Great.
Is burning what appears to be out of control.
That's not
These fires are contained?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Those on the side appear to be more like what you would expect to be a forge.
Musical night here.
Excellent.
I like it. Can every night be a musical night?
So is there any other exits or entrances?
Mark, is it like volcanic activity, or does it look like it's being summoned?
Neither.
Okay.
Neither.
So just
It just looks like a normal fire that unfortunately just started burning
This
itself.
is why we don't start forest fires.
Yes.
How you get ants?
We need to get this fight done and get out of here.
Okay. So some other features about the area.
It's on fire.
Obviously the entire room is lit up because of the fire.
Fire.
The ceiling itself is
Right,
about
it's lit.
30 feet overhead. So anybody who's going to be trying to climb and move over
It's a little
That's
high.
pretty
and
high.
so forth. Okay.
Probably shouldn't do
Yeah.
that.
Spiders
Not gonna die.
The forge areas,
I got that.
as you'll see, like
Those
these
two?
areas here. Yeah. Hold on.
The yellow stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are what
fire
appear to
too.
be regular, like dwarven forges, where they're making armor and/or weapons.
Okay.
Is what they would use. There's a few more
So
that are
normal
there.
fire.
They are
Not
lit,
out of
and
control.
they are roaring with flame as well.
A little bit powerful.
But they're not out of control and spreading.
Correct.
It's a little warm in here, guys.
Yep. It is extremely warm in here.
Everyone should take their
Okay. Now,
Okay, stop trying to get everyone's clothes on.
I'm just gonna try
you
to
also notice.
Dwarves gone wild.
Yeah, dwarves going wild. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's going on the list.
I think that's the title of this episode.
Or drow going wild.
Spring break.
So far we have
Okay.
burning dwarf and dwarves gone wild.
All right. You also notice that there
Also
are
very
some
good.
areas of rubble that are just here, regular, just rock rubble. Okay.
All right.
Is it flammable rubber?
No.
Flammable rubber.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Wait, Rod, say rubble.
Rubble.
Okay, that just sounded like rubble, which is a Pokemon.
It's rubble.
Rod only knows Pokemon.
I only know Pokemon too.
Doesn't know other words.
He talks like
That's
a
how you
Pokemon.
learn English, right?
Exactly.
Not bad.
It's a terrible
Literally
idea.
an episode of Pokemon I just watched where Ash had a complete conversation with Pikachu.
Every time I
And
sneeze.
Pikachu literally said things and he's like, I understand. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Every time I sneeze, I say Pikachu.
That's true.
Okay. Once they actually start noticing you, they obviously all start crying out with different types of battle cries and so forth. All pissed off, all in Orcish.
no, it's
Intruders, for those that understand Orcish, you hear intruders, you hear kill them, you hear don't let them get to Og, and so forth.
Ooh, what's up?
Well, I think I'm already making a beeline.
Okay?
Too
my
late.
guess.
He has
My
not
guess is
turned as of yet.
Yeah.
Okay, there's enough noise that's in the
Nabby
room that it is starting to get drowned. Obviously.
Just out of curiosity, for if I get to initiative before he's able to turn,
Mhm.
I can spring from where I'm at into combat with him, right?
Correct.
All right.
Can you string your hand in there?
I feel like his entire life is now a cinematic.
Yes. Can I jump whilst shooting two guns?
Epic! It's so cool.
You're
Or
seeing
he
hot fuzz?
trips and falls or makes a
Shut
clanging noise.
Or
Yep.
falls off a wall into a pile of crap.
No, that's only
Oh, that's
Ilya.
just you.
That's just me.
Have you ever seen Hot Fuzz?
I'm
Yeah, that's been a
quirky
while.
like
He says,
that.
You ever shot two guns whilst falling through the air? Like all these cinematic roles.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the movies. No.
She does end up doing it. Spoiler alert.
Okay, if you say the thing, that say spoiler alert, it does defeat the purpose.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Ilya doesn't make it out of this one.
Spoiler alert. No one's that broken up about it. We can all finally rest easy without hearing, I'm going to stab you in the neck. I'm going to stab you in the neck. I'm going to stab you in the neck.
No, doesn't she turn into a banshee then? Like, that's. I feel like that's a worse.
Fight like
Screaming
purpose! Remember, when I
dark
scream,
elf,
you all die.
A dark elf dying, drow
Could
elf
be worse.
dying
She could
turns
turn into a
banshee, is that what
punisher.
it
There's
is?
like there's a special circumstance under which
Yeah.
you become a banshee.
Oh.
But that's
I'd like to
Ilya's
think
goal.
you're probably doing that.
That's Ilya's life
Probably
goal.
That's probably
not.
happening.
I'm sorry.
He said,
Okay.
no,
She wants
he
to do
said,
it. Han,
unless you turn
Haunt
into a
Nab,
punisher.
kill him.
Yeah.
He missed it.
That's forced.
It's like paranormal activity.
All right.
In Dungeons and
Everybody roll for initiative.
Alright. Let's do this.
But Jeff might be a minute too.
That's fine.
For him.
Not a problem at
All right.
I cheated Mark 1.
all. Yep, of course you cheated. Okay. Those with 1.
Candace will shoot at any orc that's clear near Oric to try and give him a clear path to get to the bad
Okay.
guy.
So Orc has actually made it all the way through his full movement rate because he's using boots of striding and springing.
But
So he was able to get through before they even noticed. They just saw kind of a blur.
Any of the other orcs that appear to be running toward them because they said stop them.
No, not at this point.
All right, but I'll shoot it down. The closest one to him that's clear, I'll still shoot it at them.
This one's not engaged.
Yeah, so
Right there, yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. It's short. It's got to be point blank. That's within 50, right?
yeah, it should be.
All right, cool. I'll shoot
Yeah,
it
you're
down.
like at 25.
15 plus 4 and 8 plus 4, 12.
Fourth.
He catches the arrow.
Probably just hits if they got high.
Just hit. Yep. Yep, just hits.
In his eyesight.
10.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Who else is one?
Not me.
Was anybody else?
Not I, said the end.
Okay. Atellus was also a 1. And he is just going to swing.
For the rest of
Is that back AC? Because it looks
Tell
like
us
he
for
has
the
the back
rest of
turned, or
us.
was he able to turn around?
Yes, he is back AC. So that is a total of
He's got a strong back.
14. Yeah, this guy is actually wearing chain though.
Chain.
Okay.
Chain of fools.
Missed by 1
Chain of dwarves.
at this point.
That's unfortunate.
Anybody else on a 1?
Nope.
2.
Jason.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jason.
He's just going to take a regular staff strike at this guy.
Where are you located?
First blood.
Oh, no, he has to move towards
Jason
him.
has- yeah, he has to move.
Close some
You okay?
distance.
Yeah, the book was.
That's
He's
not
gonna engage this
Okay,
guy?
good.
This is Nab, sorry.
Short guy. Yeah, there. Heading
Where you
toward,
going?
yeah, towards.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. That's more than 10 feet, so no attack at this point.
Well, you get to wave to him.
He's like, hey.
So, you want some
He's not
shrooms?
looking though, so.
So is that all you're?
I'm here for the gangbang.
I already took off the
Playing,
gloves. It's
playing.
great. I'm ready.
Playing,
So as this goes on,
I'm here for the clang bang.
okay. So it's kind of hard to describe, but you hear a large, like a large chanting, like it overpowers anything else, any other the other sound that's in the room.
Magic user.
Like it's
No, it's actually coming from lower level. So anybody that is within 30 feet of her at this point is you guys are +1 to hit and saving throws. They're actually -1 to hit and saving throws.
She's a
Nice.
at this point.
This is what happens when she loses her bow. She's just like super powerful.
Just
It's
hear
like
her
you got this
No, it's
boss
not
fuel me.
super
Does that,
powerful.
does that
It's
hit
just-
Ickle or is he out of range?
as long as he's within 30 feet.
Where's
So
it?
as long as you're within
Oh,
6
yeah.
blocks of her.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
remember,
he
every
is.
block is 5.
Yep.
You just hear her saying, clang, clang, into the...
It's the intention that matters, not the words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chant.
And that takes effect immediately.
No.
Okay.
So
Bang.
for Elias' move, can I cast Fairy Fire and attack, or is it one or the other?
No, it's one or the other.
All right. So Fairy Fire, I want to deploy as an AOE against the opponents, right?
Yes.
So like if I don't know what the range is on that.
It's within 120 feet, I believe.
So I should be able to like bomb the middle of this and maybe hit everybody.
Well, you only get 1 character per level. So if you're 2nd level, you're only going to get 2.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Just
All
attack.
right. Well, I'll do the 2 next to me then. Go with it.
Really? You don't want to attack?
Keep in mind that you were sneaking.
Is this the orc?
Oh
So
no, that's
if you
that's
decide-
that's
That's
Gildor.
Valley
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Eliath out in the middle.
Okay. So
Gildor's doing
Eliath
it.
doesn't have that capability.
Might be.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at Gildor's sheet. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
Okay. So your
Alright, I'm
fairy,
just gonna
fairy
beat on
fire is
someone.
actually within 80 feet. So within 16 blocks.
I'll beat on the other guy that
Which-
wasn't shot.
which
the,
one?
To,
The wasn't shot
His
to the
four.
one to the right.
Yeah,
This
his
is
4
okay.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
10 plus 1 to hit. Which is 11.
Actually, you're more than that.
Plus sword and board, which is 2.
You're +4 to hit. You're +4 to hit and +4 damage.
So 14, then plus an additional, or
Yeah, plus right because the chant says
So
+5.
15.
It's a 15.
Okay, is that?
And then damage.
Watch that not
Does that hit?
Yes.
How am I +4? Just so I
Because you're specialized
the
in your weapon.
footman's mace and then
So
sword
you're
and
hit.
board.
No, that's not. Are you? Wait a minute. Are you rolling for Eliath? You're rolling for Gildor.
Why do I keep looking at the wrong paper?
He's right. He's.
You keep talking Eliath, but
Sorry,
you keep
you're right.
looking at the
Now I
wrong
see.
paper.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, how is this? This says +2.
right.
Goliath.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, +1 to hit, plus the 5, so 15.
No, he just doesn't know where he's going.
Osman life.
All right. And that
Goliath!
You have a lot of weird names.
is
Gildork and Goliath.
Don't forget Dildor.
Gildor.
Wait, which one characters?
15 hits.
Sweet.
So
Gildor.
2 die
Is
4
he live?
Oh, you lie?
and add 4.
2, 4, 10.
Can I run and just drop kick it?
Can you run and just drop kick?
Hey,
it?
I'm
Clang, clang, and it over.
Oh, yeah. How'd you know we're playing football?
It's actually dwarven
Welcome to the
soccer.
Clang Band.
That's
Funny
Okay.
story about your monk.
Oh,
What's that? What
Funny
happened
story
to the
about
monk?
your monk.
Is he flying to India?
that would make an interesting title as
He
well.
was trying to sneak into this facility.
Which one?
Welcome to the
He
Clang
disappeared
Bang.
over the wall.
oh my god.
All
What
right.
I want to
have to
know
wear
is,
this
did you
one
make
on
it
my
all the way?
10 damage total.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So that was on 2.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll for your
Is that
initiative.
hyphenated or
I
not?
have no idea.
I think
Anyone have any
Two
opinions?
separate words.
Both
5 for the
uppercase.
monk.
Both uppercase guys.
I have to stop.
All uppercase or just like camel case?
I dispute that. I think it's.
Python
I think
case.
it's
I think it's-
snake case.
Camel case, okay.
Well, I think it's going to be all uppercase.
Or is
Okay.
it snake case?
I think
So,
the bang
monk
parts
is over
are
here.
all
Yeah.
Oh, that's
With
uppercase?
an exclamation.
Got
The
it.
druid is engaged over there.
I have to stop
To be
doing
what?
these. Can you
All right.
stop handing them to me?
Anybody else
That's
on
all
2?
uppercase,
Anyone
exclamation
else on
point,
2?
No.
registered
No.
3.
trademark.
Yeah, I'm on
Three of
3.
those.
Orc.
Kicks.
Okay. You
Wait, are we
spring
at
in.
four?
I'm springing.
And the
Okay.
copyright.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Four?
You spring in and swing.
All right.
Oh, we do need a copyright.
Swing, clang bang.
19.
That's a hit.
Woo!
All
right.
Before I got distracted trying to
Hit
eat
it.
pretzels.
2 die.
Yep. Okay.
Hi.
She's like, you have food.
Okay.
Somebody's been giving
A
her
1 and a
pretzels,
1,
I
2
take it.
total.
No, she's doing another stuff.
Oh, I was gonna
Come
get
on!
pretzels.
I know, right?
All right. So that's actually a total of 9.
That's good.
If you just
Wow,
Is
he's
that
on
on plus
She'll only
7?
stare for 5 minutes after that.
No, each is 2 to 5 because they're still
Oh,
it's
so
still
they're each
considered
2,
medium.
and then I'm...
4.
Right.
So that's 4,
and then
and
it's
then I'm
plus
plus
5.
3.
snap
You're
off
plus
the
5
tip
total.
of it and
Plus
give it
5,
to her.
okay.
Yeah, it's plus 3 weapon, plus 2 for specialization.
Okay.
Just the
Cool.
tip is okay?
Wow.
Don't.
Well, at least it was not.
Wow.
I missed it.
You just hook, line, and sinker.
He just rolled his lowest possible hit with his awesome hammer.
No, this is the clang bang.
Well, technically, no. I would roll my lowest
All
possible
or
with
nothing.
2 2s as well.
Okay.
I'll take some
Or
of those
no,
pretzels.
those
if
would
you
be
want them away
threes.
from you.
Yeah, those would be 3s. It's 2 to 5.
Okay, so you're
Shortstop.
D4 plus 1.
Yeah, D4 plus 1.
The dwarf is completely down. I mean, he's a bloody mess.
Oh, yeah.
Barely hanging on.
Oh, the other dwarf.
Or?
Right.
Yeah. Not my dwarf.
The other dwarf.
My dwarf is at total
Okay.
minus
All right.
3 armor class.
That's at 3. Anybody else on 3?
No, that was 3.
Yeah, I'm on 3.
Who's
Kicks
Kicks?
is attacking.
okay?
66.
Okay. The club.
All right.
With Soren.
Look at those eyes.
Oof. 8.
You don't even have to bet.
Plus 1
Okay.
plus.
Yeah, you're actually going to be plus 5 plus. Oh, yeah. So two extra point, or 1 extra point because
The bless. Or
the
whatever.
champ.
Is it like 14 or something?
Wait, he's still in range for that?
He's in range. He's right next to Laurel,
Yeah.
dang it.
I'm right
Oh,
there.
you.
Yeah,
I thought
me.
you were sucking.
No.
So you're clear across
Okay.
the room.
Hit done?
No, that's you rolled 8.
Yeah.
That's a total
Yeah.
of 13.
Oh.
We're still on 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a hit.
Nice.
5
Feel big.
on the die.
Okay. So it's actually 10.
Hi, Lucy. How's it going?
You have pretzels?
No, I had dice.
Sorry, baby girl.
Those are delicious.
Rod, can I get a pretzel?
You were the
Rod.
one that wanted
I
them
know.
away from you.
Eliath wants a pretzel.
I gave it to,
Too bad.
thank you.
Okay.
You just want to keep feeding Lucy.
All right. Still on 3.
Everyone out for 3?
Gonna take a good old staff swing at that dude.
You have to
Why
move
not?
within
I
10.
thought I was already up there.
No.
All right. then
No,
I guess-
Jason just moved up there. You
Yeah,
were.
but he has short legs. I have long legs.
It doesn't matter. You're still within 10 feet, so
you
you
engaging
can move
with
within 10 feet and swing.
All
Right,
right.
so he's
Here we go.
engaged at 3. Can you be engaged at 3 or 2?
If you're moving.
No, he rolled 3. He's able to move 10 feet and attack.
Even though 2 people are already engaged with him?
Yeah, you can have up to 3.
It is 3, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your
I know
swing?
What I'm doing. Yeah.
And add 1 to the die roll because of the champ.
Oh, D20, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Plus 1, so
Big
you can't,
number.
You
can't
and your
fumble.
gangster
You can still
pretzel
fumble.
hanging out of your
What is
mouth.
it?
It's a 6.
Yeah, you missed horribly.
Oh, even with the claim
But you look good doing it.
Yep. Oh, when you actually hit,
Mm-hmm.
the voice in your head
Mm-hmm.
goes, "Hit him harder!"
Yeah.
That's not stressful.
All right. 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Or no, so, wait.
4?
Soren, sorry.
Soren?
I mixed up the colors.
So now I slap myself
Alright.
when I hear the word slap. I have a voice in my head.
Okay. So Soren,
This is just
you're
the voice
actually
doesn't
now
say
plus
so.
4 plus 6.
Come over there.
Those
To
are so
hit.
good.
Plus 4 to hit,
Oh.
plus 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a
So
second.
add 4 to your die
I'm
roll.
so gave you that one. He's like, oh.
9 plus 4 is 13.
That's a hit.
Oh, yay! I totally forgot what
Okay.
die I roll. Is it a D8?
All right. Die 8. Yep. And you're gonna add 6.
4 plus 6 is 10.
Okay. Take him out.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, teamwork.
Get out of there.
make for
All right.
winning work.
It's 4,
As do pretzels.
5.
5. Jacob.
Okay.
Can he engage?
Yes.
Is that next to Tellus?
Yes, you're within 10 feet.
Yep. I'll engage and attack.
Okay.
You're working on him.
Okay.
It's working on him?
Yeah,
He
it's a new
is.
attack.
It's a really weird rave.
Level 4.
You're level 4. Okay. You need 15s. So you will be. Okay, so you'll be plus 1 to hit on your first one. You'll be even on your second one.
A 5 and a 17.
17 hits. Die 6.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at that.
Beefcake.
Where's
Rolling
the
dice.
Beefcake.
Okay. 5. 6.
Oh.
7.
7.
Crap, I don't remember.
Skating.
Okay.
Can I shoot him without hitting anybody?
Yes, because he is not engaged.
And join us in our 7.
And 2 arrows to him.
Okay.
It's like, oh, that's a challenge.
I get plus 11.
You are.
You might just want to put that one back. It's really far under there.
Left.
All the way up
Keep
against the wall.
going. Keep going.
Straight back.
Do you need me to get it?
My wrist is too
Straight
thick.
back.
My arm's thinner. Do you need
Look
me to
out.
get it? Wait.
Right, just.
Oh, I wanted to do my way.
No, that's too difficult. What is it?
It's a reroll.
I thought it wasn't the one.
Nice. It's actually very nice.
5 plus 5 is 10. That doesn't help.
I think that was a crit under there.
19 plus 5.
That's it.
Your table LEDs light up?
Hmm?
Yeah.
You have them all hooked up?
6.
They change color and stuff too?
Yeah.
Does it put too much glare?
Dwarf.
Burning dwarf.
Is it too much glare to turn them on?
Did you get that 6
We're
damage?
checking it.
There you
Yes.
go. We should probably just leave it at red or orange.
I mean, red.
Oh, for
Something,
fire.
something, yeah, something pretty for fire.
Red alert! Red alert! Red
Oh,
alert!
that
Red
sweet
alert!
little flicker.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad on camera.
No, I'm actually surprised. It looks fine on camera.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, "Why didn't you do this like an hour ago?"
All right.
Camera's not
That's
even picking
awesome.
it
Can you
up.
turn off the
Yeah, it
flicker?
is. Now it is.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Flicker.
trying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, the camera's
flicker-
not getting the flicker, thank goodness. Cause
No, it is
On
on
the
the
top
one.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, only a little though. It's not
All right.
terrible.
6.
I thought we were still in 7.
Wait.
No,
Who actually was
Oh,
engaged
so I'm
on
I
2?
thought we had 7. I'm a 7.
I totally lied to you. That
Next
makes
is
Jason. All right, Neb's also.
Next.
Oh, that's your
Well, Neb just engaged in the swamp.
Yep. Then I did mine out of
You
order.
did, yeah.
I'm
That's
done,
fine.
so I'm gonna take it.
Do you want to give?
It was
Oh yeah. Yep. No, you're good.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, Jason wasn't close enough.
Yep.
Neb
So
was.
he's up.
Alright, yep.
All right.
All right.
That was.
That was 6.
So we're at 6. 7.
Illy.
7.
7.
Okay. What are you doing, Ellie?
Let's see. I want to move someone towards someone I can backstab. I'm trying to figure out where
Or
I
this
can.
moved when you moved the table. That might have been what happened.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I was just trying to help.
I guess it probably
Thank
is
you.
best to
That
go
was
over
my mistake.
here.
Yeah, you should.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's-
Now,
I
at
hope
this
you learned
point,
something from this.
they
You should never help me.
have started obviously turning.
Oh, of course.
Sure.
Actually, this one
Oh,
is starting to go in that
That
direction.
makes sense though.
Well, we'll start going in that direction. Turn that one around, if you would,
I'm at
please.
50.
Yep. To every dwarf. Turn.
And that's it. Okay.
So if I move that direction, I'm trying to forget.
Easy one.
So you can move up to 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Well, actually, you can. You being a dark elf female, you move to 15, so you actually can move 75 feet
What? In shadows?
in shadows.
Wow.
I mean, I can clearly make it behind him.
That's fine.
I just don't think I can do anything yet.
It's probably some faulty wire.
Okay.
I would
I know
like to
the guy
also
who
move
did
in
this.
shadows.
That's Ekorot.
Yeah.
All right, where are you moving?
Blink, fast blink.
So you're at the edge of the.
Probably looks
I'm like, I
How
don't
far
want
can I
to
move in shadows?
You can actually move 60 feet because you're not. You're.
Saturday Night Fever.
She actually moves
It really
up to
doesn't look bad.
150.
It actually looks a little bit like fire on the camera.
Can I get up to like kind of around here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That was a nice transition there.
Oh, that would be sweet. With the orange.
Oh. Oh,
There we go.
Trick out the DM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a stroke.
Getting sleepy.
Yeah, that might actually cause problems.
Oh my gosh.
All right. That was 7.
Pathetic.
I can't get it to
8.
stop.
A little ambient light.
I like the blinking. red.
9.
8.
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
7 was
EE.
8 is.
Swear.
there we go. Okay.
8 is great.
13.
You're also fifth. And you were on.
And a +1 scimitar. +2 to hit. So 15.
Actually 16 because.
I think we found your
Yep.
weakness.
Yep, that's a hit.
Pretzels, D8.
There
D8
are worse
and
weaknesses.
add 3 to
Pretzels
it.
is St. Pauli girl.
Total of 5.
Oh gosh.
This getting a little greedy.
Who else? Who else was on 8?
8,
8.
Aragon.
Okay. Aragon.
2 attacks, right?
Yep.
12 plus 1 for the bastard sword plus
Yeah, I have you at. You just have a regular keen bastard sword.
Yep.
So
13.
yeah, so it's just you're at no pluses at all.
Well, but I get +1 because of the chant, right?
Right.
So 13.
Oh.
Right.
And then dagger.
Go ahead.
So the 13 was a miss, I'm assuming.
Against
19.
And then a 19 with
Nope.
my dagger.
Actually,
Wait.
both of them hit.
So
Both of them
13
hit.
and a 19. So I
Yep.
get die 8 for the bastard sword and then die 4
Die 4
for
for
the
the.
dagger.
Yes.
7 from the bastard sword and 1 on the dagger.
Okay, and then add 2 to each. Yeah, 2 total to that.
8.
Add total to that,
So you
so
guys didn't finish.
that's 10.
Okay.
What do you want? Are you
Well, I,
not
Right.
didn't- I was wondering if I needed 3.
I'm hiding in the
Oh, no.
shadows. I think I can
Guild
get
Lord?
just one
Yeah, do you
to
want-
try to knock out. Let's
Okay.
finish your
give that a go.
All right.
Roll
You can go. You can go in behind, but he's actually following you. You didn't successfully hide in shadow, so you can swing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So take that one that's right there.
That's,
Oh no!
yeah.
Yeah, and turn him towards Gildor, please. You
That's
fumbled.
good. That's gonna be fun. Yep.
You have to wear this cone of shame.
With all the dust in it.
All right.
Salt in your hair.
Roll
It's gonna be amazing.
percentiles.
Son of
We need a bunch of whans, Jag. There you go.
31.
31. Roll.
Self-decapitation.
Nope. Lose grip on weapon. Roll dexterity or under or drop.
All right. So
Roll 20-sided die
17.
against your dex.
The same thing that happened to
17.
Laura will.
1.
Nope. Good.
It's
Perfect.
under.
17 or less.
Yeah, 17 or less.
Perfect.
Lucy's
So
trying
nothing
to comfort
happened.
you.
But that fumble.
You just
But
missed.
if you fumble
Sweet.
while rolling under dexterity, you crap your pants.
That's the other one. All right. It was 8, 9,
By the light.
10. Their attacks.
There's
They
no light
rolled
in there.
10? Or is it just because they were
There's no
surprised?
light in
No,
there.
I actually
Yeah.
rolled 10.
Wow.
By the smell of your
All
right.
moves.
All right. So we
By
will
the
start
frostiness
over there
of my shorts.
on Tellus.
It's a lie.
That's a fumble.
Oh.
No, against the Tellus.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
fumble.
Yay!
These are enemies.
I wanted to see someone get
Stop
hurt.
rooting for the enemies.
I'm so confused.
Decap.
It's not a clang bang if it doesn't hurt a little.
Okay. No
It's
effect.
like a Dr. It's like a Dr. Rocky wedding. There has to be at least 3 deaths.
That's right. It's not exciting unless there's at least 3 deaths.
I think we've had a lot more than 3 deaths tonight.
On Neb.
It's true. Especially in their sleep.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it better.
They died peacefully in their sleep.
I mean, it was a violent death,
Just
but they're not
stabbed to
aware of
death.
it.
What?
Or falling to their death.
Yeah, the falling to the death
what?
one.
He's
Just
in
hit.
He's
Oh
announcing
no,
that-
they're -1. Missed by 1.
Good job.
Lawyered.
Lawyered up. What do they have to actually hit on that?
15.
Okay.
Okay. That one's down. The one on Goliath.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
That's a lot of stuff
That's
on
a
that
miss.
TV. I'm gonna have to get a bigger TV.
75-inch.
Or you gotta start painting smaller miniatures.
Now.
Mini
He's
miniatures.
AC4. That one actually.
Really miniature.
Have you seen the new TVs from CES?
No.
The rolling ones?
2 points.
So
It just has
No,
like
uh,
a
we
motor
don't
and it rolls out.
So we like.
So it's literally like
Oh, wait,
that
is that
big.
the
Before she
LG?
left our team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I saw
printed out
that.
a bunch of them.
That looks
and
awesome.
It's like
put them
It's got a
on
box
the
that
wall.
doubles as a
Dude, she
sound
put them up
bar.
on the wall.
What
And
is-
it was
It just rolls
I
out.
don't
And the
know.
back
It
of
was so
it
good.
inflates like the brace and the X brace in the back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also, to speak.
Missed by 1.
Ryan's over there talking to you one day.
Missed by what?
I'm just like.
Okay. He starts
We play for points, not punches.
going in that direction
Uh-oh.
to engage. And
Jam mess it up, you know.
Can he throw his hammer around?
move
Ultrify that. Smuckerize it.
move this one.
Yeah.
Nope, the one with the club.
Oh, yeah.
Move him here.
Yep.
Engaging here.
That
Yep.
would be
All right.
That's like a Thor.
The other one,
He spins.
move here.
This
To
guy?
engage. Yep. Just gonna engage there. Everybody else is all taken care of. Okay.
The ironic thing, my name is Oric Hrothgerson.
Okay.
Rookie
So
of the
you
year.
see
Sorry,
this
Or-
this Ogrillin has a very, very nice looking
club.
bastard sword. No.
Sword.
Very nice looking bastard sword
Nice.
swinging on you.
Let me guess.
At least you'll have a
It's
nice set.
keen.
It is.
Yes, it
Double
is.
key.
At least it'll be a shiny gun.
And he missed.
But
Horrible.
shiny in the same term as Firefly uses
Hey,
shiny.
we should kill it and then take it.
All right, initiative.
Wait a second. Hey,
Did you lose your
Marco, I'm not using my Frostbrand bastard sword for Aragon.
He just got a frostbrand, did he not?
Yes.
That was a
Okay, I don't have him
by
marked
the
down,
way.
that's why.
Was it really?
So I'm plus
Take
3.
it.
Yeah.
Double fives.
Doesn't really matter.
All right, so hold on. So you're plus 3, and then regular and regular. Okay.
So then I dealt.
Yeah, I still had you marked on a
13
keen bastard
damage?
sword. Hold on.
All the enemies appear to be dead now.
Oh, that's nice.
So initiative.
Additional
yeah.
3. Okay. Now, you notice
Back.
Uh,
Nice.
that the fire itself
Moved.
has grown to one more set of squares all the way around.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
Oh,
Okay.
son of a.
The forge fire stayed the same, right?
Forge fire
Okay.
stayed the same.
Because I'm standing right next to it.
Maybe you should just sell that hammer.
This is controlled.
Hammer doesn't do my initiative.
Hey,
Okay.
you can't touch this.
You have to rename
Nah,
it.
nah,
All right.
nah.
Beat me to it.
All right. Anybody won?
Yep. Pri,
Nice.
can she move forward and fire at this guy? Or is that too far?
You can move. You can move up 10 feet.
Is
you
that one
won-
square?
4 squares.
Two
I'm
squares.
I'm assuming that's what you're going to
Four
do.
squares.
You want to mention
Number 2 is 10.
Yeah.
Or, wait.
So you're still bringing your switch on Friday, right?
You're right.
I don't really know what distance this is.
of course, that's
can't
the day I'm out of
bring
office.
Switch to work.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
We play
Two,
Nintendo Switch 10
4,
Fridays.
6, 8.
Switch Friday.
Is it every Friday?
Every Friday.
Because I have a
Put your
Switch
badge in a
too.
bowl.
So 10,
Is that what it is?
40.
What are you playing?
163.
I am actually out this week,
I know.
but I'll be in the office.
Whose
Okay.
keys did you get? Get it.
Is it Smash or is there a
What is
different?
it?
We've played Smash. We've played Mario Kart. We've
Oh,
played
down the, yeah.
Mario Party.
Mario
Because
Party.
I have
Overcooked.
Smash and I have Mario Kart.
Yeah. You're within 120 feet, so
Okay.
you can. But it doesn't go. It takes 3 segments to activate.
I love
So
Overcooked though.
it'll go off on 4.
I have that for PC.
Okay.
Oh, you have Smash for
Okay.
PC?
Overcooked.
Oh.
I'm gonna do 2 charges.
Okay. That's fine. All right. So that was 1. Laura Lil is still chanting. 2. 3.
Face both characters.
Okay.
Do Goliath first.
Okay. Go ahead and swing.
I'll go ahead and swing. 8 plus 5, 13.
That's a hit.
Sweet. 2d4s plus 2, right?
3, right?
1.
Kicks is in 3.
8
So not
total.
2, but we'll take it.
And I'll take another swing with
Goliath?
Gildor.
Gildor.
11 plus 2, 12.
1 plus
3
2 is
the
12,
champ.
huh?
No, he's not
Oh, yeah.
plus. He's
11
not
plus
normally
2
plus
is
2.
12.
Oh, he's
Sword
plus
and
1. Sorry.
He's plus
can
1.
concatenate
Here
all.
he's plus 2.
Got him.
Is he
So
plus
12
1 plus 1?
Yeah, so you're
13
plus
then,
2,
so
so the
it's
13.
Dwarf math. It doesn't
Yeah.
add up as much as you
Yeah.
think.
My bad.
This by 1.
I thought he had said sword and board earlier.
That Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
Kicks is gonna attack.
price is
On 3.
What is happening? I don't remember this
No.
episode.
You've had enough.
Wah.
Bitch.
2.
That's a miss.
Am I just like completely
Never mind.
like
I'm not gonna
unconscious?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Okay.
Never saw that.
No.
Oh,
He's
that's a
like,
classic.
Guys, I
I
want
don't
not
want
a
to see
Pokemon.
I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing. And he just whips Adam Sandler's ass.
Yep.
All right.
I watch a
Saying
lot of
I eat
Pokemon.
pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No!
I still love when he breaks the bottle and he's like, I was just looking for the rest of this bottle. There's a piece. There's a piece.
What's going on here?
There's so many good lines.
Yep.
Anyway.
All right.
Secret of
2,
the pros.
3,
That's
Dress nice, huh?
4.
4. Jacob and EE.
Okay.
How convenient.
Jacob.
No, seriously, how convenient.
+1 Neiman.
Saw 2 bikers in the
So
woods.
15.
How did he 6 in the woods?
And
Six.
4.
That's nice. Your first one hit.
That reminds
1
me of Super
plus.
Troopers.
Plus.
Hey, you.
No,
Yeah.
you don't get any additional bonuses other than the chance.
And then EE.
Quit up.
Sick car ramrod.
Quit up. Fucking that
18.
bear.
Okay.
And
That's a hit.
that's not keen. 19 would have been keen, right?
Yes.
Correct.
What?
Yeah, and you're not using a
You saw
keen
the
weapon.
second
It's
Super
just the +1
Plus 2,
weapon.
Oh,
right?
no. I
Plus
haven't
3.
seen
Because
Super
of the
Troopers.
enchant.
Total of 5.
Sitting on my foot.
Is it just as
Oh,
good?
it hurts.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
not as good, but it's got some fun parts. I like the French accent.
Alright, drop them.
Which one?
At the clang bang?
Oh!
They're all going
Yes,
Alright. That was
Roll
4,
on the next one. It's fine.
5.
Fives.
5.
Yeah.
Both my characters are fives.
Okay.
Soren.
Oh, okay.
Soren,
Soren.
go ahead. 2 attacks.
Oh, sweet. Although, no, it's a different guy.
Let's get this one.
Oh, it is a new guy. You are correct. So, single attack.
Yep.
You're 5?
2.
That's a miss.
That's
Yeah.
better than 1.
Yeah, I'm like, at least it's a 2.
Alright, who else has got 5?
Both my characters do.
Okay.
Can he come around and backstab?
Staff, not my
You can move around to do so.
Because he was in hiding in shadow. I don't know if he
Yes.
successfully hid in shadows or not.
No,
But
but
he didn't.
you didn't know that.
No, but
Yeah, so
Awesome.
you can still get a swing.
Okay.
I'm the only one who still has a chance to be hidden in the
So,
shadows.
He's
I
gonna
probably
swing.
not.
17.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I just was sitting on my leg, and now
So-
it hurts.
Because it's
I
actually
should not have done
18.
that.
He has two-fisted fighting though.
Poison tipped.
So he's wait. Does he get 2 attacks or no? At -1, -3.
You have 2-fisted fighting as a proficiency.
Yes.
Okay, and you're using
Quarterstaff.
quarterstaff. Yes, so you can. So,
So
you
that was
do
actually a
-1.
16.
Okay,
Does that
16.
still
That's
hit?
a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Okay, and this one's gonna be a -3. 18.
That's a miss as well.
Oh my
I mean, yeah.
God.
You're
Minus
just, like,
3.
beating on him.
It's actually -2, but you still missed anyway.
Do you play wiffle ball?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
And then, is there anybody skating?
I was just gonna take another swing with the staff.
Little metal.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Um,
There's
Everybody is engaged at
Then
this
she's
point.
just gonna defer.
Yeah, isn't that
Okay.
engaged with that guy?
Yeah, no. He was asking if there's anybody skate he could shoot, and I said no. Everybody's engaged.
Yeah,
I'm not shooting in the
you've
gun.
always waited. This
I'm
is
not
your-
shooting in the
this
gun.
is-
Thank you for having that.
You need me out there. You need my assistance.
Do you require assistance?
What's that? An
It's a
11?
hefty
That's
die.
an 11.
It's your
That's
turn.
nothing.
That is
Okay.
11.
It doesn't
what
matter.
round is
That's
this?
Literally
Or second?
like
That was
a 19 or
5.
20.
So I think my magic missiles go.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Five.
With his
Yep.
bow?
Right.
So 2 of them go off,
It's not really a staff wheel.
and you're shooting them at the.
You don't
At
have
that one,
any.
okay.
Magical stave.
Yeah, 1
You don't have
Stave.
and a 4.
Nice.
proficiency.
1,
and a 4.
That's what I'm.
which is actually 2 because it's 2 to 5
Yes,
each.
if you had like 2 bows.
So it's
2 and a
it's-
5.
right.
Oh.
So it's die 4 plus 1.
Oh, gotcha.
Always.
Okay.
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 So you rolled 6 or 5 total on the die, but it's 7.
Oh,
Actually
that'd
8
be
because of the
better.
chant.
What's your mouth?
Nice.
That was
That's good.
What are we
hurt.
talking about?
Sweet.
I'm pretty sure it just
Fires and
went over your
missiles.
lips.
Okay.
Probably. Lip burn.
That's it.
Chapter
7
I
to
think it'd be
5.
more than burn, it would just tear it.
6.
Aragon.
Okay.
2 attacks again.
Go ahead.
7, so that's a miss with the bastard sword. Or well, that's
You're
plus
actually
3.
+3. You're
And then
+3
plus
and nothing.
1, so that's
Yes.
11. So that's not. That's
No,
probably
that's
still
still
a
a
miss.
miss.
You know you don't have to roll those ones in that thing.
Fumble.
All right.
Stop cheering!
Either
Even
way, Jay.
sarcastically.
Roll. Percentiles.
18.
18. Interesting.
Oh no.
What did I miss?
Weapon strikes hard object and shows signs of
E,
cracking.
M?
Every hit with it from this point
Yeah.
has a 10% cumulative chance of breaking until repaired by a weaponsmith.
Is this Clang he's breaking?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
is just a regular dagger.
Well, I was like, oh my gosh, no, we just got Clang. We can't lose him.
Have to rename it Clunk.
I think he'd have a snarky response
Yeah.
for that.
Just be glad this wasn't your Frostbrand.
Yeah, I'm very
It was
glad.
just a regular dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
There's just some Clancy's pretzels we're fighting with.
Little frisbee, little froth.
All right. Tell us also gets an attack.
It's my driver. I think that's 10
Plus
points.
3, 19 pluses. That's a hit.
You'd play golf, wouldn't you?
Play a little for
You know who's in it? Gary.
No.
Really?
Yeah, he's super good.
Or 5 points.
That's right, he did try.
Is
to
it
talk
worth
me
it
into
to
buying
repair a
set.
Yeah, he's trying to
dagger?
get us
Just
to
a
do-
regular
I got that
dagger?
cold, so.
No.
So just use it
Got
until
the
it breaks,
Ohio.
and then draw my shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
At this
sounds-
point, yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. That was 6. 7.
Oric.
Okay. What the Candace roll, Jay?
7.
Okay.
And I get 2 attacks. this
2
turn,
attacks. Correct. Fumble.
What?
Retire that die. Throw it across
Seriously,
the
it's
room.
gotta be weighted.
18.
No!
Destroys Thor's weapon.
Wait,
Yep.
Where did my
Is that what it is?
where did my percentile
Here.
go?
What the hell are you doing?
Stab yourself.
95.
Ooh.
Oh my
Back of the sheet. Trying to do too much, lose grip on weapon, roll over dex, or drop.
Roll over dex?
Over dex on a 20-sided die.
Oh, that's
Well,
not
it's
gonna be
just something
good.
more you have,
Yeah.
right? That's how this
Now,
works.
this is not a throw.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
So
so
it
it does
doesn't
not automatically come back to your hand. It just drops out of your hand.
I wasn't.
I totally meant to do that.
7. It drops.
Okay.
And clang, clang, clang.
Yep, you hear clang,
Is
clang,
he-
clang. What the hell are you doing?
I think it's still talking to him, even if it's
Oh
not
yeah,
in his
it's
hand.
been completely talking to him.
Well, even when it's not in his hand, it's more of like,
dropped it.
okay,
Yeah.
Now
it
you
doesn't
might
require
as well
time.
just say,
Slap.
That's great.
Guys, did you see that? It's almost like that guy slapped it out of his hand.
Luckily, I'm not within earshot, am I?
No, there's too much noise that's
Okay,
going
thank
on, so
God.
you can't hear it.
What if we all yell at the same time?
Candace.
Can she move forward 10 and swing at one of those orcs right there?
No, only 9 and a
No,
half.
you're at this point. There's already 3 engaged on this one. You're not. You can go to engage.
Have her engage on someone who's a weak fighter. Isn't that the mage fighting? One of the mages fighting someone?
Yeah, right here.
Put her on that.
Why don't you just like?
There's nobody. Yeah,
Can he get a shot if he goes over here though?
No,
on this
there's
guy?
nobody. Yeah, but it's still firing into combat because he actually gets an attack
Well,
on him as well.
he's not
Have her melee assist on
exactly
someone who
combating
needs it the
anyone.
most marks.
Okay, that's fine.
I can't hit these things. I have to get like a 20 man. Same. I don't know why I'm even trying. It's ridiculous.
Your trying has been noted
Make
and
the
has
most
appreciated.
sense.
Parkour.
All right,
So next,
move her over to go and help.
next turn, I have to pick up my weapon, right? I
Yes.
can't.
You
I can't,
parry.
like,
Make sure you parry.
Yep.
attack after
Yes, you
picking
can
up my
parry and pick up a weapon. Pick up your weapon, or you can draw what was your regular hammer because you still have your
I
regular
think
hammer.
Clang won't like it though.
Cool.
weapon. Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
parry and pick up my weapon.
He'll judge you.
You better pick me up.
See, he even reads your mind.
Well, yeah, of course.
That's disturbing.
You gotta play off him. You gotta play off him. So next round when you go, you say, "Need a pick me up," and then you gotta pick him up. So that way you guys form a bond.
You do have to say cheesy lines. Now that you're a superhero.
Now that you're a superhero.
Another superhero that fumbled.
Unfortunately, this does mean you have to make puns. You now have to become what you cease to destroy.
Yep.
Seek.
Seek. I realized that as soon as the word was out of my mouth. I'm like, that's not what I meant to say.
All right. 6, 7.
That we just part of 7. So Aragon was on 7.
Okay.
Any other
Oh,
stuff?
And
right. And Orc.
Orc.
And Orc was on 7.
Oric was on 7. Aragon was on 6. I'm sorry.
8, 9.
Yay!
Jason.
Ilya.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Sure. I'll swing my staff. That's a
A crit.
There you
Quite the stat range.
Just do that every time.
You kill the pixel on the monitor and crit
As the
it.
TV cracks in half.
worth it.
5% of the time.
With his
every
table
time.
breaker.
Percentiles?
That's right, percentiles. I don't want that.
Please
I
roll
want
the
this one.
percentiles in the box.
No promise.
So there is a streamer on Twitch. His name is Pixel Cruncher. You just crunch the pixel.
I can't.
Something 8.
58.
58?
Straight
Double. So 2d6.
Sweet, dude.
Oh, very nice.
I feel like you should have a D6
Double
in
the
there.
2d6 or the addition of the 2d6?
No, it's 2d6.
That's the double.
Yeah.
And 5.
So
So 8.
8. Okay, and add 1. That's 9 because of the.
Mm-hmm.
You're not using your
And he's
staff of
already
striking,
taken
right?
13.
No, it's just a regular staff.
Right.
Square root.
Yep.
Cubit.
So he's taken 22 damage so
Yes,
far.
he's down.
Woohoo!
Boom.
Knock him over.
Shock one up for the stoner. Yay.
The first thing he said was wanted some shrooms, and then he killed the guy.
Who else was on 8?
Told him.
Let's
to.
everyone
Oh,
take
yeah.
their
She was
shoes
on
off.
the-
Oh, he was on eight.
Ilya's on 9.
80's
So
on
we
8.
were on 9.
Oh, we were on 9?
Were
Yeah.
you on 9? Were you 9?
No,
I
we
was
were.
9.
We were on.
Oh, you're on 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then hold that thought.
Those guys.
Because they actually, this is all simultaneous then,
You said 9.
at this point.
You did
So
say
he
9.
still gets an attack?
Yeah, he still gets
Yeah,
a
yeah.
swing at this point. No, I thought we were on
That's fine.
8, that's why.
Oh.
Okay. What's
You
Ilya,
did say 9.
what's Ilya doing?
I was gonna go up behind that guy.
Okay.
Try to backstab him since it's
All right.
10 feet, I think.
Clang, clang.
That's like in everybody's hand.
Okay. Alright, their attacks at this point.
Yeah.
Do orc last. Over here. On the monk.
Hmm.
That's a miss.
Thank goodness.
Over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Aragon.
I was afraid he would have turned around.
Just off a
when he
crit.
heard
That's a miss.
19
On Goliath.
Wow.
I mean, we have some really
No,
high.
I said just off of a crit. Was a miss.
It was
I
19.
just missed.
Just
It
barely.
it was hanging
Oh.
on 20 and then it flipped over to a 7.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought you, by just talking to Crit, I thought
No,
you
no,
meant
no.
Scary.
No, that means you got a
Goliath
27.
is missed.
Sweet.
Wait, what? I
Um,
apologize.
those two engaged. So no attacks there.
Kicks
He
him.
already took
I think
his.
that's a civil
Out.
union.
The one on Gildor fumbled.
Those two engaged. It's a civil union.
Common law.
Common law, really.
Are you marrying
We've been
all of
together
these
for a while.
little bouts?
All right. It's distracted for a round, so he gets no attack next round.
Nice.
Okay. Over here.
Still got 9 and 10 left, right?
Well,
First one missed.
half of 9.
2 attacks.
2
attacks.
missed.
He called
Well-
9, and then he's like, wait, you have to go back.
Second one missed.
19 in pluses. That's a crit.
Oh, shoot.
11 in pluses. That's also a hit.
Whoa.
You know what the parry?
Wait, he has 2
Or
hits?
no. Yeah, you parry.
Yeah, he's
He's not
specialized in
parrying this.
bastard
He's not
sword.
parrying now. Remember, this is all kind of happening as it goes
So he's
on.
gonna
So he
parry
gets to
after he
parry
gets hit?
next round.
Oh, he's parrying
That's
next round.
You
Alright.
can
I'm
only
with you.
parry
Or I
when
can
you
totally
are
taunt
attacking.
him off
Is he
you,
still
at
gonna be
least
next
buy
to
you
his
some
hammer to
time,
pick it
like,
up?
If he beats on you.
It's hopefully not going to hurt that much.
I mean, he's a sure thing.
He was at full hit points
Triple
though.
damage.
I was at full.
Yeah, he's at full. He was at full
Oh,
hit
nice.
points.
And he's a
Thank
freaking tank.
Double.
Yeah, his armor class is negative
He
3.
just got
Yeah,
a double.
negative
So
three.
what do you got
Negative
now?
Depends on how much he rolls.
He rolled.
So he had
He'd know
double.
about the
He had
double.
double.
So he's
with-
he's hitting me 3
He's
times.
got to roll
at
for
this point.
damage. Yeah.
Basically, yes.
And you're at 4?
I'm at 50.
He's
Oh.
at 50 with a negative 3.
You're
So
at 1.
Armor class.
And you're on fire.
Parkour. Not everything is parkour.
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, freestyle walking. It's just a really slow trick that looked like regular walking.
Style.
That sounded like a lot of
Oh,
dice.
slow motion.
It's
He's
a lot
in
of
math.
calculation.
Well, he's
too,
got to
over
take the
there.
highest
Um,
one.
I don't like it when the DM does math.
Triple crit, loses head and right finger.
19.
19?
Yeah, that right finger. Oh man.
Right in the
Which
It
finger?
hurts,
And
but
right
It's your
finger.
index finger and your left thumb. So what are you gonna pick up?
So you were down
Oh,
31.
that is awful.
31,
That
right?
would
Yes.
suck, wouldn't it?
I mean, obviously I go with this one.
Oh!
All right. So that was 9,
Dirty.
10.
Got him.
Any tens?
Wait, did you get your 9 in?
Oh, I moved.
No, she moved.
Okay.
She moved that round.
She moved
Okay.
to Baxter.
It is 9:08. I want to give everybody the option. If you want to keep going, we can keep going. If you'd rather break, we can break, and we would continue this fight the next time.
I don't think we're gonna end this.
Yeah.
tonight.
I mean, this is probably going to last
Yeah.
a few more rounds,
Yeah.
so it's up to you.
Probably
if we don't
another
wanna-
I'll be
hour.
up working, so it doesn't matter to me.
That's not a good
I think
I vote break.
yeah, I vote break as well.
Okay.
Should,
Break their arms. Break.
Wait, what?
Break their legs.
Okay. So, just for sake of
Oh,
argument,
so comforting.
I'm
I
gonna
used to be
make
nurse.
sure to get a picture of this in case
Oh,
you need to
I
take
was
this
gonna move
down.
stuff around.
Yeah, I know you would. That's why I'm getting a
All of a sudden
picture
the
of
monk
it.
has
I'm
3
sure
new
the
weapons.
cat would have got up there too and swatted that darn dwarves.
That's what cats' hobbies are. They like to destroy things.
Do
just
you want me to
watch
make
the
note of the
world
fact that
burn.
I'm carrying the next that my hammer is dropped?
I already have a
Okay.
note
I
on
took
that.
that from yours.
Okay.
I was wondering. I'm looking
All right. Well,
He dropped the hammer.
thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everybody jumping on. Hopefully, Jay
We'll
is
see you
answering
on Thursday night,
tons
but
of questions.
don't hit the explode off. I'm gonna throw a raid up on the Greyhawk channel. All right.
Okay. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you in 2 weeks.
Night all.
Thank you.
Have a
Good night.
fantastic
See you
night.
Thursday night, guys.
Yep.
Thursday night we will continue with our other group.
All
At
right.
this point, it doesn't
Go ahead.
matter. I already
Sheets
dropped the
in.
hammer.
Yeah, he's jumping.
There we go.
He really
Get your slaps in while you
stupendously
can.
lucky
Oh my
Adventuring puns.
Oh no!
He's been saving that for a while.
Yep.
It's a side-off phrase.
Usually when they say drop the hammer, they mean you want to really
Okay.
put the hurt
Thank
down.
you.
All right. So, just a
GM
reiteration. Start thinking about
New characters.
other characters
Because
that
you're
you would
not
like
gonna
to
make
play.
it through this.
I like to
I will
play.
forewarn you that generally speaking in the Shieldlands, there's not a lot of demi-humans that are up there. So if there's specific, like you're not going to find drow, okay? You'd have to make a really, really good case for me to incorporate a drow. Most of which are going to be human. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to play human. All right. There are other races that can be available in there, but we'll have to establish a storyline behind why and where you would be.
And it's just
At
one
some point.
character per
Two.
person?
No,
So
you
two.
still do two.
You have a list of those?
Oh,
Like,
still
the
do
ones
two.
that would be
Shoot,
more
okay.
commonly accepted, like
I can put that together. So
That'd be helpful.
once again, I'll put together on the group me.
Did I turn in?
Excuse me. I'll send a message just a reminder for everybody for the 23rd, what the time slot is and so forth. And then generally speaking, you're probably going to have practically any type of class. Just the races may be a little bit. You're not going to have like the outstanding ones. Like you're not going to have gray dwarves. Like I said, probably not drow.
Are there any classes that a human can't be?
No, humans can be any class.
Okay, so
they
you
just
still
can't
be-
be multi.
Okay.
That's the difference.
So,
a magic user.
if we're not going to be here on the 23rd, do we need to roll up new characters? Or?
You won't have to for the 23rd, but still roll them up if you can.
Okay.
Night, guys.
Okay.
Hey Mark.
Thanks
Hey
for
Mark.
having us.
Yeah.
Thanks, DM.
Do you think maybe on a Thursday night, like a week before, maybe you want to do the intro, do them the first on the Thursday before or 2 weeks before, just to get them introduced?
Maybe.
Get them used to those characters.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think that. Okay, that's down the road still. We got time.
Yeah, we got some time to figure those parts out. All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Hey, that was a great one, guys. Thanks, man.
Dog bed for Christmas?
Thanks, Jay. Have a good night.
Yeah.
She looks like she likes it.
She does. I mean, when I'm down here painting and stuff, she'll come down. I'll actually pull it over here so she lays next to me over here.
That's so sweet. Half the time my cat uses the bed, half the time he uses whatever piece of carpet he wants, usually next to his litter.
Or the box.
He doesn't sleep in boxes. He'll climb in them and then climb right out. He doesn't really want to sit in them. He wants to destroy them.
Alright.
He's a very destructive cat.
See you guys.
Oh, you love.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen.
Unless you found it before you want to about it.
Definitely found it.
Yeah. You would have been cold tomorrow.
Such a joke.
So what's going on?
The Red Prairie and buffaloes have issues all day. But then somewhere along the line we heard oh, Lawrence is slow also. Well, we have Decatur, Lawrence, and Buffalo on one SQL server because that's how they had it at their other place when they were Big Heart. So we mimicked it.
Oh, that's right. DLX is SQL Server.
Yeah, on that side.
Yeah, I remember because I work with Chaz.
Yep.
Mella a lot.
Mm-hmm.
With all the stuff that we're doing with.
So, you know, at like 3:45, they ping. So, you know, I work through it. You know, no blocking on the database. Database looks good. You know, higher than normal CPU, but you know, they had tons of shit running.
Yeah.
Which is normal. I mean, I can go out there and it's like, it's running. It's got 64 gig of memory on it. Spread across. So it's like, okay, you know, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I send it back to the people, hear nothing back from them, and then when I left the first time, I'm getting a text from Vippa, and she's like, I just got a call from Swan from India, AMR, whatever. I don't even know what group it is, but Fujitsu.
Yeah.
I'm like,
AMS.
I sent a thing to them. Why are they responding like I didn't respond to them? So, you know, it's kind of irritating, but who knows?